We're live. Hello, and welcome to Commander Live with the Cast. I am your host, Alex Kessler, here with all of my wonderful guests, and Ben, who I guess is also wonderful. I guess. We are playing Commander today. We have a bunch of cool stuff. First, to let my guests introduce themselves, I'm going to go in order of how these screens work. We're going to go with Mr. Lynch. Please say hello and tell people whom you are. Whomst.
Hey, I'm Lynch. I am one of the creators of I Hate Your Deck, a new Commander show that tries to highlight how fun it is to play Commander with friends, and wanted to kind of recreate what I felt I discovered Commander was, my friends and my wife, and wanted to really build a show that, because I sometimes feel there's a stigma around Magic, and sometimes there's a stigma around Commander, and I wanted to help kind of, break down some of those stigmas and just show how awesome of a game this is and how much of a fun social game that it is. So Commander's a huge, huge passion. And I'm also a filmmaker, so I make films and work on TV shows. So that's also what I do. And that's why it kind of came easy to jump over to at least film those, but very new to all this streaming stuff. So happy to be here and learn from you guys.
Super awesome.
I greatly appreciate the like trying to make Magic cool through content creation. It is definitely why we got started in this game as well.
And like many years of trying to be on that level with you.
And Taalia.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Taalia Vess, and I stream Magic the Gathering on Twitch, and I also make content for Cardboard Live's Team Lotus Box on YouTube. But my first love, actually my one and only love, is EDH. So I'm happy to be here. I am playing AC Tyrant of Gyre Strait, and I'm going to be playing lots of lands and getting lots of card draw, hopefully. And I too I was kind of in film production for the past, 15 years or so, and wanted to bring Magic and that together, so started streaming.
Nice. Yeah, it's cool how those, like, it's funny when me and Ben started, or I started the Master Modern Podcast with Glenn Jones, and then after 5 episodes he got hired at Wizards, and so when I went and hunted down Ben, and it was very much like, being good at production and speaking on camera and talking about it and knowing that is so much more important than being good at Magic.
Yeah. I mean, exactly.
And
that's all you need.
Slowly we've gotten good at Magic over the years. Ben's actually very good at Magic. I was being slightly mean. Ben,
you always say I'm better than you at Magic. You like to give me that credit, but I think it's like you're way too kind. So I feel like I'm definitely not. I
have only day 2 to GP once, and it was like X3 limited or something. You did it at like a GP Vegas. But Ben, why don't you say hi to everybody? Introduce yourself as well.
My name is Ben. I am the other host, one of 3 of this podcast. The great Michael Grothy is not with us tonight. And I am playing Arami, the Dead Tide of the Dead Tide. I have played this deck several times. I am yet to figure out a way to not get skunked by some random hate that Alex has in his deck. So my aggression usually gets the best of me, wanting to kill Alex. But hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. And, I just do something a little bit more balanced.
I promise I don't have rest in peace today. It would be bad for me. Hello, I'm Alex Kessler. Oh, other people's might have it.
You have a back to basics in there. I had to call you out.
Yep, I had to call you out. Maybe it's in there. Do I have back to basics in here? Did I do that to everyone?
I think you did.
Okay, well, we'll find out. I know Carson definitely convinced me to put mirror. What is it?
It actually doesn't affect me too much, so I can't complain.
Where's the card? I do have Brain Freeze. This is last time I played this deck on stream, I realized, oops, I've made a Storm deck. Oh, because someone else played Dream Halls, and then I have now added Dream Halls.
That's never mind.
It's like the opposite.
Of a different card.
Yeah, it's the opposite of back to basics. Instead of all of us not playing cards, we're all gonna just get to play cards for free. And so last time I played this, I realized it was a storm deck, and now it's just it's trying to do the thing. So we'll see how it goes. And I will try and take quick turns. But yes, hi, I'm Alex Kessler. We do this every Monday at 7:30 for people joining tonight for the first time. Please follow. We will be doing a contest and giveaways today. So this morning we previewed from Alter Sleeves, really cool mutate cards from, basically the story goes, I have this Vadrock deck. There's a lot of mutate cards. I have all of the promo comic book ones, but there's no comic book promos for the pre-con mutate cards, being Souvenir Snatcher, Otrimi, Mind Leecher, and his Tusk is over the card. Something Tusk Demolisher. We're gonna go with Something Tusk Demolisher. And I complained about it on the internet, and then the awesome people at Alter Sleeves contacted me and were like, "Hey, let's make this happen." And so they commissioned an artist to come up with these really, really gorgeous comic book version Alter Sleeves over it. We have one to give away today. So if you follow today, we will, or if you are a follower already of the channel, we will be giving away an Alter Sleeve, and then we'll also be giving The Path Not Traveled Secret Layer Drop series, and then we'll also be giving this t-shirt with my face on it, wearing a shirt with my face on it, wearing a shirt with my face on it, in a loop. So please follow, free stuff. And thank you Alter Sleeves for these awesome, really cool, solves like half of the people, everyone I know with the mutate deck just like complained about how they have all these really cool promos, and then there's like these 3 cards that are all really good, so you can't not play them. And now
Alter Sleeves are super cool. I'm definitely going to have to pick those up.
Yep. And you can if you do not win, you can right now use, if you go to altersleeves.com/castmutates, I am hopefully saying all of this correctly, you can get 20% off. There's like a 20% off deal they have right now on exactly these. So I'm going to spell this out loud and typing altersleeves.com/
Lady, people hi Lady, by the way, but people haven't seen this game yet, so I can't wait for y'all to see the battle between Black Nito and myself that happened last week. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, nice.
I don't want to spoil it. I
won't say, but I heard a lot of good things about it.
Hopefully you see a little glimpse of that somewhere today. We'll see.
We're gonna shuffle like I know what I'm doing, and then we're going to randomize and pick turns. Hello everyone. I'm gonna do a quick read off on all of the people that followed. Hi Black Star, hi Low Rita or Rita. Oh man, I hope I say these right. Social Contract Pod, Spiral Out 99, Crisperin, Cardboard Command, Black Nito, and Cal Tran 2410. And Proxy Lab followed like 2 hours ago. Thank you all for following, and welcome to and hanging out. And we're shuffling, and then we're going to randomize the order on this screen, making everyone's life even more difficult knowing who's who. And then as everyone takes their first turn, do a little deck tech on your deck that you're playing as well. And I'm going to roll a d20 to see who goes first. 1 through 5 is Ben, and then it goes in a circle. Right. Ben goes first. This makes life a lot easier. Thank you for the subscribe, K Wolf.
That's my guy. That's Kyle Coppin. That's who gave me this mat.
Oh.
That's Callsign the Gray. He's one of the legends in Action Army. One of the best dudes ever. President of the Buy Stock and Ben Bateman fan club, as you'll see on his Twitter handle. And he made this for me as a gift, which good to see you here, Callsign the Gray.
He salutes you.
Salute.
And for all of y'all on YouTube, Ben should be looking at chat, but we're bad at looking at the YouTube side of chat as we co-stream. So if you come over to twitch.tv/CastWiley, we'll see what you're saying. We'll see the words. And I will move this out of the glare. And Ben, you go first whenever you're ready. Or I guess everyone get hands of cards.
All right. Let me just pull up the YouTube here so that I have it, so I can be not a total degenerate. And then
see, I told him the job he needed to do, and now he's doing it. This is great.
Look, man, it's a new lease on life for this guy over here with the new setup. Everything is going well. Look at this. We've got people watching. Good to see you guys in here. Kakzem Barn asks, can I ask something? Does Vadrock exile the cards it casts from the graveyard?
Vadrock does cast the cards it casts from the graveyard. So, for instance, if I cast what's the white card that Sun Titans, but if you do it from your graveyard, you cast it twice. That card, yeah, you get to do that twice. What's the name of the Jeskai commander?
I'm going to Soul Ring and pass.
Savine's Reclamation. If you Savine Reclamation with Vadrock, you get it twice.
After him?
Yes, you are.
Sorry.
I played a Soul Ring.
Jack White.
I'm going to play Swamp and Pass.
I think it absolutely is based on Jack White. Also, Ben, I have not heard or gotten confirmation that Ben can read.
I can read.
Prove it.
Because of are you talking about the name in the chat? Is that the reason?
Multiple people have insinuated that they've heard you can't read in chat.
Kaika Zambom. Can I? What do you mean? Of course I can read. Where is that even coming from? How am I defending myself?
I'm glad I got you to defend yourself. I made you question your own ability to read with the help of chat here. So really, it's a win for everyone. I will keep the second hand.
I'm like a VP in a company you own. I feel like if I couldn't read, we'd be in real trouble.
I'll play a Triumph and pass.
Oh, right. Draw. I will play a Halimar Depths.
Love me some Halimar Depths.
And look at the top 3, put them back in any order. And I will do that. Oof, this is awkward. All right. Be like that and pass the turn.
All right.
Oh, no. Was that a low hand hand
Yikes.
And no lands on top?
Yeah. Well, it's a land, but I don't like this land. This land kills me. This land has killed me.
I'm going to go with this Murkwater Pathway. I'll play it on the swamp side. Tap for 4. I'll play the Solemn Simulacrum. And I'm kind of glary, huh? Let's see if I can get that light off.
Oh, nice little ramp,
I know.
ramp, huh?
Blue-black ramping early. I'm scared.
Ramp all day.
I will search my deck for an island and put it into play tapped, and then I will end my turn.
I'm in danger.
All right. You doing something in the end step?
No.
All right. I draw for.
I just said I'm in danger because Ben will kill me first out of spite.
So I'm gonna play Ubar, Tomb of Yawgmoth, so we'll all have swamps.
Ooh.
In addition to
All
Nick.
right.
How about that? In case you need a swamp chick, got him. That's about as Oprah group hug as I get with this deck. I'll tap both of those. I will cast Cordial Vampire. Whenever vampire, another creature enters the battlefield, put a +1 counter on each vampire you can.
Ew.
Edgar Eminent will trigger, and I get a token. And it's a 1/1.
You get a counter? Oh.
Not yet. That's when
it's when it dies.
When
I thought it when it enters. Okay.
Oh, that is because
or another creature. And it doesn't say a creature I control. It just says when he or another creature
dies. Okay. Yikes.
Yes. Yep. Doing vampire stuff.
Okay. I'm still in danger. That danger I felt has not lessened. It's grown. Thank you for the follow, Viper Fang. Subscribe. Do I lose 2 life here? Do I play that then? If I don't lose 2 life, ooh. I'm gonna not do that. I'm just gonna play this Prairie Stream and pass the turn.
All right, and tap up, keep draw. I will play. Dang it. I will play an island. Pay 2 for a Thought Vessel. And pass the turn.
Remind me again what Thought Vessel does.
It's a. Go for it.
No maximum hand size.
Yeah, no maximum hand size.
It's a ramp also. So
yes.
Edgar Markov, and you've got Cordial Vampire and a token.
And a token,
right?
sir. Yes.
Empire spell, if it has in the command zone or on the battlefield, get a 1/1 for strike haste.
Just a little token.
You didn't attack it? Oh no, you didn't play Edgar yet.
No. Edgar he's in the command zone. He's by the deck. My command zone's right by the deck.
Which is real sweet.
Yeah, it's
Eminence. Yes, Eminence triggers if he's in the command zone or the battlefield.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm going to play this this Hagra Blood Tap Land, whatever it's called. And I'm going to tap the Soul Ring and Black Blue. And I'm going to play Disciple of Volus. And I will sacrifice the Solemn Simulacrum, and I will gain 2 and draw 2, plus the trigger on him as well.
So a creature died. I'll
Correct.
put a +1 counter on each vampire I control.
Whenever any creature dies?
It says whenever a cordial
know.
vampire or another creature dies, put a +1 counter on each vampire you can. Now I have 2/2.
Yep.
Vampires instead of 1/1s.
Yeah, it's not a creature you control. It's all
Trigger.
I go to 42. I go to 42 and I draw 3 cards.
Okay.
And then I will.
What? You played the. What card did you play, Ben? So I can look it up. It's like in the glare.
Disciple of Bolus. I can.
It's the pay X life, right?
No, it's
or whatever.
the ETB, sack a creature, gain life equal
Oh,
to
that's
its
right.
toughness, and draw cards equal to its power, or the opposite of that. But
Is my glare better now or worse? I don't know if I just.
It's better on your cards. It's a little bit on your land, but it's definitely better for seeing your cards.
man, Ben out here trying to get me to spell disciple. This is unfair.
I shouldn't have kept this hand, chat. But I already mulliganed.
Oh, I see. If I stand in
so
the way
much.
of that light, it kind of. Okay, if I stand in the way of that light, it kind of blocks the thing.
Okay, if I just do a
all right,
bolus.
so
It's gonna be okay, Talia. It'll be okay.
2 cards, and then I ended my turn with this Disciple of Bolus. Oh, I should have attacked the Solemn. What a fool! What am I doing? Alex could be at 2 points less, but he's not.
Aha.
Oh.
Aha.
Alex, I have you know that
That's
was
what we
for
call
your,
it.
I did that
A
for your
take
sake.
backsies counter. You could get a take backsies counter if you want, right?
No. I could have done it, but I didn't attack Alex.
I don't. Yeah, Ben, I'll let you use your 1 take back to do 2 damage to me now.
Because you don't want to be in my pocket. Is that what you're getting at?
Because I don't want. But that's your only 1. So the later take backs when it actually is relevant don't matter.
That's fine. I'll take 2 points against Alex. Screw my take back.
Spite.
Oh, we're
Out of
starting early.
spite. All right.
Out the gate. All right, so I will then go my turn. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I untap, draw for turn. I'm going to put down a plains. I'm going to tap all 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Marin Fiend, Dusk Apostle. Whenever 1 or more vampires you control attack, create a 1/1 vampire creature token with lifelink.
Okay.
Edgar Eminence will trigger. I will get another vampire.
All right.
I will go into combat.
I will say the nice thing about the vampire deck is like all the cards are recently printed, so Spell Table finds them really quickly, so I don't have to figure out how to spell anything.
They
There you
do.
go. All right, so I will. I'll go after you. Have and you
Who's the
have
biggest threat?
all your creatures are currently tapped. Yeah.
No, he has a
No,
2-1.
I have a Disciple of Bolus on
Oh,
top.
how big's your disciple? It's a 2/1.
2/1.
Okay, so I'll send my vampire token at you, and I will send my cordial vampire at Kess.
Okay. Very cordial.
How
of
big
you
is
to
your
split
vampire
the
Both are
damage.
2/2. And
I will
because
block
I have
your-
1 or more, sorry, a trigger. Because I have 1 or more vampires, I get to create a vampire token with lifelink.
Okay. I will block your token with my 2/1.
Okay, so they both die.
Mhm.
So 2 creatures die. That's going to trigger.
You fool.
Cordial will go to a +3. These each will go to 2, 2, and a 2. And that is my cleanup step. And when that's it, I pass.
Cool. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw I am going to play the Sacred Foundry tapped, not lose any life, because I need it, because apparently I have the least amount. And then I'm going to play Ghostly Pilferer and pass.
All right.
Sick. Don't fall for Alex's like little sad boy that he's doing over here. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm not doing anything. He's definitely playing the most powerful deck. Don't fall for it.
I mean...
I am
He's calling you out today. He's calling you out.
Wow.
I am super screwed, but I did not want to mulligan anymore. I am going to play this Ancient Tomb. I'm going to pass the turn. Feels bad.
Alexandra Rosales in the chat for
YouTube
asks, favorite food, go. For me, it's sushi, and it's not even close. It's like 100%. I eat like more sushi than any food.
Does cookie dough count as a food, or is that raw?
Yeah,
not food.
Absolutely.
It's cookie dough.
Fantastic. I mean,
raw food counts.
Yeah.
It's really difficult.
I guess Ben said
like
sushi.
Watermelon a lot.
Watermelon's
I'm
good.
gonna play Sunken Hollow untapped.
I'm like watermelon's one of my great sadnesses because I love watermelon and I'm also very allergic to watermelon.
Me too. I'm allergic to watermelon.
What?
Yeah.
I would die. I would be dead.
Same.
Yeah.
Can I ask, Alex, does anybody have any creatures in their graveyard that are sweet?
I do not currently.
No.
There's no creatures in any graveyards?
No.
Got it.
Because my tokens, they hit the graveyard and disappear.
All right.
Yep. Thank you, Commander. Commander Mechanic points out that sushi is cooked just as much as cookie dough is, and I agree.
Fair.
I have a really good sushi spot by my place.
Which one?
Buku.
Where? What part of town?
The Glendale area.
Glendale area. Okay. It's a little far.
Oh, I've been there.
It's really good, and there's a really good Lebanese restaurant, Scaffs, near there.
I feel like I've been there.
If you guys want to use your removal, I don't care.
For like the first 4 months of quarantine, me and my wife did Sushi Fridays where we were just like looking for people's best sushi restaurants and getting delivery. It was great. And then I like needed to take a break.
I'm gonna cast, and I also just stole your idea and did it constantly.
Yeah.
I did it as much as you did because you would post on Instagram, and I would always be like, I have to get that next Friday.
I think
so
Izakaya ended up being my favorite of all of them. Arami's in play, yes. I'm gonna draw a card. Because Ghostly Pilferer has it went to the school of too many words. But whenever an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, I draw a card.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm gonna then play Mox Amber.
That's more ramp.
And I'm going to...
There's a lot of ramp happening. I
would draw a green by now.
I'm going to tap 5, and I'm going to cast Precursor Golem.
What does that do?
It makes it's a 3/3 golem that makes 2 other 3/3 golems. If you target a golem I control, it targets all 3 golems. So you can like kill all of them at once with like a removal spell. It's 3 3/3s right now. I'm gonna grab tokens to represent, and then I'm gonna be done.
Someone pointed out that both the rice is cooked in sushi, but the chocolate chips and cookie dough is also cooked. So we're even still.
I'm still more on cookie. I like cookie dough.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm competing with sushi. I love sushi too. All these foods sound great, other than the murder ball that is a watermelon. Taalia, what is your favorite food?
I am in between like pho and ramen.
Okay.
Kind of.
Those are amazingly good choices.
Yeah. But I also like sushi a lot. It's kind of like all of those things.
If you or anyone is ever in LA when we're past the current hideaway from people times, I have a ramen place.
I go to LA a lot, so before all this, so I will definitely hit you up and get the name of that.
Yes. Our offices are in Sawtell, Japantown on the west side, and it like has a strip of some of the best ramen in the city. That I actually lost 15 pounds when quarantine started because I stopped eating ramen every week.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were always posting ramen pictures.
Yes. Yep.
Videos.
I'm here for it. Whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
I know this is not green because I saw
I ended my turn and passed to...
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
Untap.
I don't have good tokens, so these backwards cards are going to represent my precursor golems right now.
Okay. We need to get you some Infinite tokens, Ben, because you.
I know. Well, I like to use my Fatale tokens. I just moved, so I'm not sure where everything is yet.
Well, but for that deck, you need to write down what everything is.
I'm gonna as Forbidden Ruins enters the battlefield, I will show that I have a mountain, which is the Sacred Foundry, which has a mountain on it, so that it doesn't come in tapped. Oh,
that is no longer a charity. That's still happening. I guess you maybe can still donate to that, but keep going. Sorry.
I'm going to tap 1 black. I'm going to cast Barissa Seer. Eminence trigger. I'll get a token.
So you can just sacrifice creatures?
I can now.
Okay.
I will now pay through cast Veto, Thorn of the Dusk Rose.
Oh,
Whenever
I love that
gain
card.
life, target opponent loses that much life.
Oh, I think this game might be over. No, I'm just kidding.
Activated ability, 3 colorless, 2 black. Creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. But I'm currently tapped out on mana.
I like Veto. So good.
I'm in danger.
All right.
Oof.
So if I listen to our buddy Ben here, he says that Kess is the biggest threat at the table right now.
He has a precursor golem in his commander. I
can't even activate my commander. I don't have 2 cards in my graveyard.
What blockers do you currently have, Ben?
I have 3 3/3s and a 1/4.
3 3/3s and a 1/4. All right. Let's do this.
And just so you understand how my deck works, getting creatures into my graveyard is like a good thing for me. So like blocking things like a precursor golem, for instance, that's like a good move because putting it back into play with Arami means that I get 27 power.
Let me read the Arami again.
To attack with just for the turn, right? And then it goes away.
Well, yes, but
but he has Sundial to end that.
But 18 power of the tokens will stay on the battlefield because the tokens are not temporary. Just the copies of Arami would be, or just the copies of Precursor Golem would be.
Gotcha.
Oh, I didn't realize. Some reason that
right.
I know you said Arami, but I was thinking of that other pre-con commander. I wasn't thinking of this one. I'm looking at your card right now. All right.
Arami's real sweet.
All right. Well, you know what? I guess I'll have to just wait to deal with you next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and I will swing everything at Kess.
Yep.
And I'll wait for you to do assign blockers before I do another interruption.
Can you just what is the total amount of damage?
Well, it's gonna change. So
okay, I'm not blocking.
Okay, I'm gonna sack my token that has summoning sickness 2 versus Seer to scry 1. Upon that creature dying, all these are gonna go up 1.
Mm-hmm.
So this will go to 4.
And you only have 1 that's lifelink, right?
Correct.
Okay.
This will go to 3. All right, so I'm hitting you with 5, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So, wow, 17 damage.
Oof. And we all take 4?
No, whenever you gain life, target opponent loses. So
just one person.
Yeah, I'll have Ben, Mr. Scary Ramp, lose the 4 life.
I'm at 19.
That means 4, huh? I go to 38.
Yeah, we got to get you a little more humble. You're over 40. It's always scary when you win the life race.
Eminence is
Alex,
great.
I feel bad for you. I have to be honest. I didn't think I would, but I do.
See,
you're the one who said you sent the dog at him. You said you got to go take care of the strongest.
This is what you've done, Ben. I hope you feel bad.
The best thing is, here's my favorite part of this. I haven't even done anything. You came at Alex for 20, but he's going to take revenge on me for what you did. That's the best part.
You sent the dog on him. I'm like the dog right now. I'm the pit bull, and you just sent the pit bull at him.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn. I
cool.
pass.
I'm drawing.
I just get to scry though. I didn't get to scry yet. Sorry. Good.
No, you're good.
From the trigger of the.
So real quick, while Alex is doing his turn, can you just tell me your creatures? You have a Viscera Seer. Veto is a 1/4.
1/3.
1 through. Oh shit! He would have gotten the.
Oh, he gets a counter.
They get the counter too.
So Vito's a 1/3.
He's a 2/4, and then my Vizier is now a 2/2.
And then what about all the stuff up top? Are those all tokens?
No. So this one already did its. Oh shit.
Mavern.
Because he's attacked, I also get another vampire.
Yeah, that's right.
And then that actually would have gotten the token too. Because that all happens. Because that's an attack trigger, and then on the blocks is when I declared the sacking. So that would have been here. So this is I'll move the tokens together, if that helps. Sorry. So tokens. This creates a lifelink vampire every time one or more vampires attacks, and this is the cordial vampire.
Okay.
Bristol Seer, Vito, and I'll put the tokens kind of over here. So tokens.
I actually love seeing this happen because I have the same deck and it like doesn't ever work out like this for me.
This is my wife's deck.
I'm liking what's happening.
This is my wife's deck that I built for her. She loves the vampires.
Cool. Yeah, I love vampires.
Okay.
What's the name of that white thing that does gets the token that makes the tokens?
Maven Fane Dusk Apostle.
That's right.
Legendary creature, vampire cleric.
I don't play it very much, but
my wife played this deck forever until she found Taalia. And then,
I had that one too. She's a fan of Mardu.
Oh, she is a Mardu girl.
I have a lot of Mardu decks too. Taalia actually
what are you doing, Alex?
Because it was my very first build.
I'm gonna be sad I didn't draw land and play Soul Snare and pass.
Soul Snare.
Yes.
You can sacrifice to destroy an enchantment or something.
No, it's one white, sacrifice Soul Snare, exile target creature that's attacking you or a planeswalker you control.
Okay.
So
all right, I will draw my green card with no green mana in my hand, and I will pass the turn.
Okay.
I am mana screwed. We got green right here. It's coming.
You need green.
I believe in you. I believe you got some green coming.
I need a fourth mana source.
Okay.
I want to know where my rocks are. I got no rocks. No mana rocks.
Well, I've one, but
Ben took them all.
Catacomb. Funny thing is,
he's got all the rocks.
I have my commander in play, unfettered, but I don't even have cards enough in my graveyard to use it. That's pretty annoying.
If you're playing Ghostly Pilferer, you could have discarded some things.
I know. That would have been sick. Thank you for that, Alex.
I have so little rubbins available to me. I have to take them when I can get them.
Just want to draw more cards. That sounds way cooler than what I'm doing. What to do? All right. Well, I guess I just need to make sure these don't get too bad. So look, as far as the stuff that he's doing over there, is Vito the big problem? Do you think?
So if he activates it, I mean, I think he can kill someone. Yeah.
I don't like all this. I don't like this discussion right now.
One player attacked for 20 in one turn.
Vito definitely is scary. Well, I'm not saying nothing.
Well, Vito, how many cards do you have in hand?
Vito.
No, not Vito. Sorry.
Vito. Lynch. I got
Lynch. Sorry.
three wonderful cards. Three wonderful cards in hand.
Now, if say those
it does feel like Vito's the big problem.
Oh, are you saying specific cards? I think Viscera is the big problem. Or, well, actually, no, the Vampire Lord, the one that gives a +1/+1 counter when something dies. That's the actual problem.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like if he untaps, can't he just win with Vito on his turn?
He has to have something that gains him a bunch of life.
Doesn't all his creatures
Vito does.
No, only two of them have
Vito gives
lifelink.
them lifelink.
Oh,
Vito gives them all lifelink.
Vito can spread the love.
Creatures you control
can
gain
give
lifelink.
everything lifelink.
Got it. So, yeah, Vito is a problem. Fine. He has to have a land, but he has... Oh, no, we know he has Sacred Foundry in hand. So, yeah, get rid of Vito.
Okay.
If you can kill a thing.
Let's go...
My hand's upside down.
I like that
tap
island.
2. I'm gonna play which one? Oh, the old revised island.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Gilded Drake. So I'll swap my Gilded Drake with your veto.
In response, I will sack veto to Versus here.
Okay.
That will trigger. All of my counters will go up.
So then I have to sack Gilded Drake, correct? Because the target's no longer legal.
Correct.
All right, cool. So veto's gone.
Wait, do you sack Gilded Drake or do you get Gilded Drake?
It's because if you can't.
Got it.
Because if you can't exchange control, it dies.
Poor Vito's in the graveyard. What did he do to you? Nothing yet.
He did it.
I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys.
Wait. Ben, didn't you take like 4 or 5 or something?
Took 4. I was at 42.
So
wait. Yeah.
You should be at 38.
Oh, I changed it. I changed it over there, not here. Sorry, my fault. I'm at 38. I have it on my dice over here. Changed. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do.
I should have been gaining. I should have forgot to gain the life.
The next thing I'm going to do is tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to cast this Cavalier of Night.
Oof.
When I do it, I will sacrifice the Precursor Golem.
So you get all your counters again.
Seems good. Yeah, more counters.
Checks out.
So when I do the Precursor Golem sacrifice, I'm going to kill the Maven Fiend.
No. Kill the Cordial Vampire.
Really? It's worse?
Yeah, it's the thing giving all of his things +1/+1 counters.
All right, we'll kill the Cordial Vampire then.
When Maven Fiend gets him 1 token a turn, his commander does significantly more there.
True.
Do anything else?
Right, well, when he dies, he still triggers all of these guys, so they'll still go up.
You get 2 triggers, I think, because the sack trigger happens before the death trigger.
And so now you've got how many tokens out there? 3? 4.
3 tokens.
Okay, and then the last thing I'll do.
Are you sacrificing it?
I've already seen the top, so it doesn't really matter.
So then I
He
targeted.
He targeted.
You won't get You won't get more counters. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because it just dies the one time. I can't kill it twice.
Yeah.
So then I will, I guess, enter the attack step, and I will come at you also for 6.
Into 6/6.
No, 2 3/3s. Wait, how big are your
2
tokens
3/3s?
do you have untapped to block with? Actually, sorry, let me.
4/4. I have
They're both
4/4
4/4s?
and a 4/4. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's a bad idea. All right, so then I will not do that. I'll leave them back, and I will play this.
2
Engineered
take back
explosives.
these counters so far.
Well, I didn't. You didn't engage. I was still in my attack stuff. I didn't. We didn't move past.
I'm
Unless you want
talking
to
about
nature.
you targeted him and then changed it. I'm just messing with you. I'm pulling you.
I'm gonna play engineered explosives for 0. And
Ooh, spicy.
Mara.
and I've got
What does that do?
And for 2 mana, I can blow up all non-land permanents that have CMC
I'm
0.
not sure if Drake does encores. That's.
I know, I'm just laughing. So you sacrifice it to destroy each non-land permanent. Oh, okay. How many counters does it have on right now?
0.
Just
I played it
one?
for 0.
Oh, okay.
So it's right now. It's just gonna blow up tokens and my mocks. But it's just this is I have 2 mana open. So look, this is my deal with you. If you come at me with tokens, I'm gonna blow up everything. I could care less about losing my 3/3s. So don't mess with me. This is my insurance policy. I didn't even attack you. I'm done.
All right, I will untap.
You're gonna take a threat like that? You're gonna let him keep you hostage?
I'm gonna see how the water feels. I'm gonna check the temperature. All right, I will draw for turn.
Just 1 token attacks.
I'm gonna play.
Dan South just said, "Time to take them out, Ben," in the in the chat.
I'm gonna play a plateau.
Altar Sleeve should make an altar for Arami with Eminem in the artwork. I agree.
Marius said, feeling like the water is pretty salty right now.
I'm gonna tap 5.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no.
Whoa.
Oh, big Daddy Markov is coming.
3. I'm gonna tap 3. No, I forgot he's 6. He's not 5. I only have 5, so I'm gonna tap 3.
It's true.
I'm gonna cast Dark Imposter.
Ooh.
And that will Edgar Eminence trigger, so I will get a token.
Wait, no, I didn't spell that incorrectly. I don't believe you. I can spell imposter, maybe.
Or is it dark?
It's Dark Imposter.
How do you spell imposter?
You really questioned me. My whole existence was in question. MIPOSTOR.
OR. Son of a bitch. Okay. This is
super sus.
I was like, wait a minute. Do I not know how to... Am I reading it wrong?
Nope. I assumed
like,
imposter
I've been reading it wrong for a long time.
Worked like a regular word and not a French word and was ER at the end. But joke's on me and my lack of ability to spell.
Imposter is sweet.
Are you using Scryfall for that?
I'm using Scryfall, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it kind of sucks that it has to be exactly the right spelling.
Yeah.
Because I'm the worst.
Yeah, I hate that.
And I tried doing that on my stream too. I'm like trying to type it in, and it's just always a disaster.
No, the greatest joke of my life is that the person in charge of reading people's names when they follow and looking up cards who cannot pronounce words nor spell them.
Wonderful world. So what I feel so bad because Taalia has like no creature.
It's okay. I'm the weakest link. I feel
bad. I just want to gain some.
I'm not showing anyone what my deck does. Yeah, go for it.
I heard about what it did from Black Netto. I heard it was a spicy deck.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom unless you're attacking me.
No, I'm not. Because you my tokens. I don't want my tokens blown up. You made the deal. You said you're not going to blow my tokens if I don't swing at you, so I won't swing at you.
I just told you if you swung my tokens.
What creatures do you have, Kess?
I have a Ghostly Pilferer, which is just a 2/1. But then I also have a Soul Snare, which can exile anything you attack me with. Not all of the things, but I will get to choose the best thing you attack me with, and it goes away.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, I will attack. God, I still feel bad, Taalia. But I will. I'll you said you had vampires, so you know what vampires do.
Oh yes. That's a lot of damage.
On the attack trigger, though, God. I'm going to create another 1/1 lifelinker vampire. So that is 7. Well, actually, that's 10 plus 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Oof.
That's 23 damage.
23, which puts me at 17.
I'm no longer at the bottom.
We might have time for a game too.
Yeah, that's the goal.
So then I gain 6, 7. So I gain 10.
Yes, in hindsight, I should have mulliganed, but I had a really, really good hand with lots of ramp. And I thought after 4 or 5 turns, I would have drawn green by now.
Yeah, Halimar Depths also helps maybe think you might get a forest at some point.
I was like, oh, cool, I can get my forest. And nope, didn't happen. It was
Kess and Taalia, you guys have nothing in your graveyards at all?
I passed
my hand is good.
I do not.
I have the 2 things you put in my graveyard.
No, I was asking the 2 of them. I have resurrection stuff in this deck, but like it's not that sweet when none of your opponents or myself have cards in our graveyards hardly.
It's weird how some games you have like all your cards in your graveyard. So I did pass. It's Kess's turn.
Yep, I'm gonna play a baby Godzilla, and I'm gonna pass my turn.
Oh, I love the baby Godzilla.
Yeah, look how cute he is.
Is Baby Godzilla Vadrock?
Baby Godzilla is Poliwag Symbiote. It's 1 in a blue for a 1/3. Each creature spell you cost blah blah blah. Each creature spell you cast costs 1 less to cast if it has mutate. Whenever you cast a creature spell, it has mutate. Draw a card, then discard a card.
Whose turn is it?
It is your turn.
Please be green.
You got this.
Oh my god, I give up. I give up.
It's the worst. It's the worst feeling in the world.
I am so screwed. Oh, this has never happened with this deck. Okay. Yeah, I have nothing but green cards in my hand, so I gotta pass. This is really embarrassing.
Let's see.
I am so dead. I did nothing.
I mean,
maybe we'll have time for a game too. It all depends how explosive these turns are.
This is true.
Murder, kill us, slay, do the thing.
Don't.
Shoot us. Shoot us. I can't do the voice well. Poliwag. Why aren't you finding? No, this is. There we go. Yeah, Baby Godzilla is way cuter than the actual card.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's such a good boy.
I actually tried getting all like the Godzilla cards just in case my boy, when he gets old enough, he's only like 8 months now, but one day maybe he'll want to play Magic and maybe he'll want to have a Godzilla deck.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
So let's think here. Seems kind of good, I guess. Not that good though. I like this. The crappy thing about this is the whole idea is to fill my graveyard with things that aren't sweet creatures that I want to resurrect, and my whole graveyard are just creatures that I want to resurrect. I would lose like most of them to even do it once. Which is pretty annoying.
Yeah, you need some like random cantrip cards that you can use just to fuel that graveyard.
Yeah, I've got kind of an idea here. So, all right. I think that seems like a good move. Let's tap blue. And the blue. And 2. Let's cast Opposition.
Ooh.
Then I'm going to tap these 2 tokens here. 2 3/3s. So talk to me about your blockers over there. What do you have? You've got a Dark Imposter untapped, a Viscera Seer, and what else?
A lifelinker and a regular
token.
2 tokens.
Yeah, so 2 tokens. So 1/1 regular black, white lifelink, Viscera Seer, Dark Imposter.
Okay.
And so the Viscera Seer is the only one that has the +1 counters on it. So the Viscera Seer is a 4/4, 1/1, 1/1, 2/2.
Okay, I'm going to tap down your Viscera Seer and Dark Imposter.
Hello there. Thank you, Dark Zach66 for the follow.
Then I'm going to tap Mox
and Jason
Amber,
Williams. I missed that. And Viper Fang for the resubscribe.
Murkway Pathway.
Hi.
And I will pop this Engineered Explosives. So I lose Mox Amber and these 2 tokens.
Tokens. So Lynch's tokens are gone too.
Yep. All of your tokens are gone, sir.
Very bad deal maker.
Well, I just said if you attacked me. That's all. But keep in mind the real reason I did this because I need fuel for my graveyard. Nothing personal.
Never trust him again. Remember this.
I'm not going to forget what you said, Kess. I believe you.
So what do you have over there now? You got Viscera Seer, Dark Imposter, and the Maven Fiend.
Yep.
Ooh, Dark Zach got 2 commander decks yesterday. Which did you get to the 2? The Elf one and the Foretell one?
So Dark Imposter seems horrible for me. So I think what I'm going to do is tap Arami. I will exile Engineered Explosives, Mox Amber, and do Solemn Simulacrum. And I will then cast from my graveyard this Gilded Drake.
Oof.
So I will make 3 copies of Gilded Drake. Said 3 copies will come down.
Does Gilded Drake have flying?
Yes, 3/3 flyer.
Oh, but it goes away at the end of turn. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll lose all of them at the end of turn.
Okay.
But I will not lose the creatures that they try to steal, which currently, Alex, you've got a Pilfer. You've got Polywog.
Ooh, I draw a card from your... Oh, no, you don't cast it. It's you make tokens.
I think it's
mana
gains Encore cost. Yeah, it's not a casting.
Okay, damn. Cool. Yep.
So what do you have? You have Polywog Symbiote, you have Soul Snare, and you have your Pilfer?
Yes.
Okay. And then nothing over there, Taalia, right?
Nothing.
Okay. I don't really care about you having Pilfer. So I think all of the cards... Yeah, I'm just going to triple target you, buddy. Sorry to say it. We're just going to go 3... So you can keep as many of these Gilded Drakes as you want. They're all going to die at end of turn, of course. So you could just sacrifice all 3 of your creatures to Viscera Serum Response if you want.
Wait. The copies, don't they have to target each of us?
No, they just have to attack each of us.
Creature. And I think skill comes into play. Action to target creature one of your opponent's controls.
Talia was asking about the Arami ability.
Yeah.
They have to attack if they make it. If they make it to combat, they'll have to attack.
Oh, okay.
They're not going to be on my side. It's not going to matter.
Okay, I see.
Yep.
So who's being targeted?
I'm just going at your 3 creatures. The 3 Gilded Drake tokens are going after your 3 creatures.
Oh, I see.
So you're trying to steal my creatures right now.
Yes. So the way it'll work though is basically because of Gilded Drake tokens, they're not going to be there at the end of turn.
Oh, exchange control. Oh, cool. Okay.
So I mean, you may as well just sacrifice all 3 of your creatures.
Oh, nice, Darkzak. Magic's the best. It's why we all play it probably too much. Welcome.
So then my Gilded Drake tokens all die. Which, I guess in response to you sacrificing, I will tap my 3 Gilded Drake tokens before they exchange control to tap down.
I will scry and put that on the bottom.
Cool. Alex, you have 1 untapped land, is that right?
Yes. I am able to Soul Snare.
I will tap down your untapped land.
I'll make a white mana.
And I will tap down Ancient. Is Ancient Tomb when it becomes tapped, you lose life? No.
Yeah, right?
No.
Ancient Tomb?
Is it
when it becomes tapped? Or is it when you tap it?
It's not City of Brass.
Well, no. Yeah. It's if I add the mana.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just tap down your Ancient Tomb and your Thought Vessel.
Until my next upkeep?
Yeah, they're just there. I'm utilizing the opposition thing.
Gotcha.
All right, and then I will attack. I guess with Cavalier of Night, I'll come at you, sir, just because you're at 54 and.
How big is it?
It's a 4/5.
So 5, 1, 2, 3. No, 4, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's a
4 life.
Okay. And I gain 4 because it has lifelink.
Do Ixalan vampires mesh with Innistrad vampires? They mesh. They for sure mesh.
All right, I will untap. I will draw for turn.
I don't think they would like each other, like hanging out though. Like if you were to go to a bar, the Ixalan vampires and the Innistrad vampires would be on separate sides of the bar, staring at each other, and then like 2 of them would fall in love. A lot of snapping involved. Maybe someone dies.
I'll shock this in, so I'll lose 2 life. I will tap 6. I will cast Zargos, Thief of Heartbeats. He has Flying, Death Touch, and Haste. Other creatures I control have Death Touch, and whenever a creature I control does combat damage to play Planeswalker, destroy it. Do you have any flyers, Ben?
Currently, I have Arami and I have a Cavalier, and they're both tapped. Otherwise, I have 1 mana open and nothing else.
All right, I'm going to swing at you for 4.
Is that a vampire?
It is.
Yeah.
It's a rogue. He likes to party. He likes to. Speaking of going to the bar with vampires.
Yeah, I can't
Zargos, Thief of Heartbeats. The spell costs 1 life has for each creature in your party. Flying, Death Touch, Haste. Other creatures you control have Death Touch. So he would have given my nice tokens Death Touch.
Flying, Death Touch, Haste. Gotcha. Okay, so
you get your Eminence.
Oh, and I do get my Eminence trigger.
So you do grow a little bit.
I grow a little bit.
You go to 30.
I got so obsessed with the losing of them earlier.
Is that green thing a warrior? Is Finn a warrior? The new Death Touch infect legendary.
What is the party again? What do you have to have a party? Like a cleric?
A warrior.
He is a warrior. Oh, that's sweet. So you can play Zagreus and Finn together in a John standard situation. It's
whenever
warrior.
Creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to player. That player gets 2 poison counters.
It's cleric. It's cleric, rogue, warrior, wizard.
Okay, so I did have 2 of them with these guys.
Now.
Yep. Finn is super sweet. I got a foil one in my of the Altered Art one in my what's the box called? The special box? Collector's box. Yes. Collector's box. Which was by far the most fun I've had opening packs by alone in a long time.
Yeah, the collectors are nice.
Yeah, I'm seeing this card a lot in standard.
I passed, Kez. It's your turn, buddy.
Oh, nice. Look at me untapping. Ooh, okay. All right, I'm going to do stuff. Ben, why do you keep asking what's in people's graveyards?
He wants to reanimate them.
I have reanimation stuff in this deck. There's a bunch of creatures in here that do stuff like that.
All right, I'm going to cast this here, Frantic Search. And I'm going to draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards and untap all my lands. Untap them lands. I'm going to
I feel I fell victim to that dumb thing that people do in Commander where they're like, I've got to take out the strong player. Now, the 2 of them are just going to draw lands and probably kill us both.
I'm not going to try and do that. That seems mean.
We always got to watch out, man.
But also the funny thing about Arami is Arami gets worse the less players are in the game because I get 1 less copy each time a player dies.
Yeah,
so killing anybody early is not a good move. Actually, you have to wait to do it at the end.
Oh, come on, green.
What is Arami is a 1/4?
Yeah.
And your black scary thing is a what? What?
It's a 4/5 lifelink.
4/5. Okay. All of you are creature spells. I discarded Secret of the Dead and Commander Sphere. What do I want to do? I guess I could just play you, my boy. Do I have 2 red? I do have 2 red. And I can keep a white open. No, I can't. I have to use all this. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to cast Vadrock, Apex of Thunder, for Mutate. And I'm going to mutate onto... I'm going to mutate onto Ghostly Pilferer. So he is a spirit, flying first strike. Whenever this creature mutates, you may cast a target non-creature card with the converted mana cost to your left from your graveyard without paying its converted mana cost. I will play this Command Sphere. And I will then... whenever you cast a creature spell, if it has mutate, draw a card, then discard a card. I will draw a card. And I will discard Jeskai Ascendancy. And then I will look at the cards in my hand and see if any one of them work. If they don't, cool. I guess I can attack here. I attack. No, I don't want to attack. I need a block. You guys are all terrifying. I'll end my turn.
All right, come on, green. Please.
I kind of used all my resources, actually. I don't really have much left. I can't even activate my creature again next turn.
I was wondering. I was like, man, he really came at my board hard.
Oh, I just felt like what you had on
you
board,
got a green source.
All of the things.
We got a green source.
Search for a forest or island.
Hey, you guys all thought the tops were dominating this game, but now the bottom players are coming back.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm at 16.
Oh, context.
I kind of don't even want to get my Shockland because I really just need to get something out. So I'll just play a basic. It feels like a waste, but I'm not gonna shock in. I can't afford to.
I know. I'm sorry. That's my fault. I shouldn't have hit you.
Can't afford it. Maybe that was a mistake.
I think getting the 4th. I don't know if I agree. You don't need more blue sources, and you need life because you have Ancient Tomb. Plus, you said you have ramp spells, so I feel like there's just like a cultivate that can get you all the islands you need.
That is true. That is true. But oh my god, like all this stuff over here flying. Maybe I should.
I will remind you, Taalia, that your Ancient Tomb taps for swamp mana, and you don't have to lose life if you do not want to.
Strong.
I have Urborg out. I did it turn 2.
Yep.
So I can tap this for 2 black and
no,
take
just
one.
Yeah, one black.
Just one?
Yes, you can tap it for 1 black or pay 2 life and get 2 colorless mana.
Interesting.
Hey, Brayden.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. This is tricky because I'm just down so much. I think what I need to do here is, I'm going to tap everything and I'm just going to play high. I do take 2. But I will have a blocker. So let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it comes in with 4 counters. And I gain 2 life. And I draw 2 cards.
It's a good play.
1 and 2. Yeah, that's my turn. Pass the turn.
Okay. Tap. Keep. All right. Let's go blue-black. I will play Glimpse the Unthinkable on myself. That's the Glimpse.
Wow.
Heal myself 10. Got a Mirror Battlesphere, Watery Grave.
Do we hate each other's decks yet? No, I think so far I've loved what everyone's been doing.
River of Tears, Mana Crypt. So let's see. What did I do? 1,
Yo,
2,
what's
3,
up, Spiral
4,
Out
5,
99?
7.
We're doing good.
That's me.
That's you. Got it. Right. Well,
hi. I was just saying hi to the people in the comments.
All right. So for your guys' information, the notable creatures in the graveyard are that I just flipped: Mirror Battlesphere, Citrus Supplier, Grave Titan, Phyrexian Dreadnought.
Mare.
Phyrexian Dreadnought,
That's
you say?
Disgusting.
Does Phyrexian Dreadnought work?
There's other stuff in here, like for instance, Sundial of the Infinite that is directly under it that make it sweeter.
Got it.
I feel like this feels like a Lazov deck.
Lazov is in this deck. It makes sense, right? But you can also, I think
that's what it feels like. It feels like.
Well, Dreadnought, you can put Dreadnought into play, and one of the Dreadnoughts can sack another Dreadnought. So because you get 3 copies.
Got it.
So one can sack the other. So you at least get one of them attacking.
You can just 12 someone. Good to know.
You can 12 someone for 1 mana. And people's graveyards are still pretty much empty, correct?
No, I have you know what I have in my graveyard. You put everything there.
When I say everyone.
Oh, not me. But whenever you're targeting, it's me. I get it. Everyone, the target. We have a very interesting dynamic that's already building.
All right. So that's probably the best one.
But yes, cardboard command. My wife would definitely wish she'd be playing. She's dealing with our baby. Actually, our baby's probably asleep. She's probably dealing with other stuff.
Remember, Brayden, that Ben sold his entire Magic collection to buy dope guitars. That is not an actual Judge Promo Soul Ring, unless he like kept that one card.
No, I everything really. Actually, you know what's sick though? I do have the Judge promo of this. This is a fake one, but I have the Judge promo of this in my closet.
Nice,
which is awesome because it was like a reserve list investment. All right, let's see. I think the move here probably don't really care about that card. That gets me another card, which seems way better. So it seems cooler.
What are you gonna do, Ben? Where do you put it in the play? What's the plan?
Yeah, what you got going on, buddy?
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
What's going on?
I'm gonna tap the Sarami.
Thought he had not much you could do.
Well, I happened to draw Glimpse of the Unthinkable. That was a really lucky draw. What can I say? I'm gonna exile Marsh Flats, River of Tears, and Watergrave. And I'm going to target Disciple of Bolus.
What does Glimpse of Unthinkable do again?
Mills a person 10 cards.
10.
It's blue black mill 10. I believe it is still the most, the highest mill card for the lowest guaranteed mill card, right? Like there's
I think that's in my Phoenix deck. So that makes sense.
Yeah,
blue black.
Okay, it was like $30 for a long time. It still might be.
I'm gonna put in 3 copies of Disciple of Bolus.
What is the mill card that you were talking about?
Glimpse the Unthinkable. I don't think they reprinted it. Yeah, okay. It's $10.
They did reprint it.
They reprinted it. It's $10. Okay.
Dang, I need that in my I need that in my mill rogue deck.
Yeah, it's really good.
Card because I used to try to mill people out. All right, so 3 copies of Disciple of Bolus come into play. First copy is going to sacrifice this Cavalier of Night. So Cavalier is going to die. It's going to trigger on death and put into play this Stitcher Supplier.
Is that the list of cards to purchase? I appreciate that.
I just tried it randomly.
So it's going to trigger and put into play the Stitcher Supplier. That's when it dies, though. So I sacrifice it to the first Disciple. So actually, Stitcher will be down here. So I will gain 4 and draw 4. So I'll go to 42.
What did you play? I don't know if I noticed that you played a jellyfish Hydra boy.
1,
Yeah, I played Hydra Crisis.
4.
Just so I can gain 2 life and
that's valid.
have the blocker.
Then the second so that one sacrificed the Cavalier. The second Disciple is going to sacrifice this other copy of Disciple, and that one it's sacrificing is going to be the one that would have attacked you, Taalia. So there is no Disciple on the board to attack you. I will gain 2 more and draw 2 more. So I'll go to 44.
Ooh, nice.
And 1, 2. Okay. So now I am left with 2 copies that during attack are going to have to go at people.
Yeah, Proxy Lab, a lot of cards been spiking lately.
Yeah, it's 2 things have happened. Like everyone got, or is like the fact that card stores don't have GPs to buy cards makes it so like the circulation of cards has like heavily decreased, and then shipping being terrible has made everything more expensive, and it's bad for card prices.
I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna cast Baleful Strix.
Card. EK plays cards. Talia's back in this thing. She's got green mana and a big jellyfish friend.
Okay, now attack step is going to happen. And
how big is the jellyfish?
It's just a 4/4.
That is true.
I will come at you 2 gentlemen with 2 2/1s.
Are they special in any way?
No, they have to attack you because of Encore.
Okay, I'll block with Vadrock.
I'll take 2 damage.
Cool. And then end of turn they die.
Do you think that the popularity spike of Pokemon kind of helped?
A little bit for sure. I think that's one of the reasons the Black Lotus went for like $500,000. Was like high end collectible cardboard is like up. Brayden makes a good point. Also, like it's like right now, and this is weird. So I have a toy company. I don't know if you guys know that, but like more consumer goods are being sold right now than like ever before. Like it's like record breaking. It's because no one's expenses are going towards travel or even like gas as much as it used to. Like everyone's less people have money, but the people that still have money don't have expenses that they normally would have, and so they're just buying stuff. And like magic cards are a part of that as well, which Brayden brings up, which is true. They're just like, I'm not going to vacation ever again for 2 years. I'll buy every magic card I've ever wanted.
I'm done. So
okay, yeah, like I purchased Dark Cloud because I was building the Terror Grid because one of our fans wanted us to do.
And Supplier does come into play. My fault, guys. So Supplier is in play, and
When should I buy my Showcase Vorinclex? I'm waiting. I'm gonna get it now. But
I'm waiting. I think
if I don't buy it,
I go back and forth.
Like more supply.
Play a swamp.
I think we have 2 weeks, and then
okay.
Because like,
oh wait, I still have packs open.
It's gonna suck if it does well in standard or legacy, but it's probably not going to. Not legacy, modern, or like any constructed format. And so like if it doesn't do anything in internal formats, it probably goes down.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
That makes sense.
So Ben, what creatures do you have out to block?
I have a Baleful Strix, and I have a Stitcher Supplier, and I have an opposition. So when you enter your attack step, I am able, if I want to tap down
power hour.
Oh right, the damn opposition.
In Cardboard Command.
But when you enter your attack step, I'm gonna have to make that decision before I know what you're doing. So make sure you let me know when you're entering.
Yeah, I'm very close to buy. Oh, the.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I was doing the CFB box breaks that they did. I don't know if you got in on that, Kess, but I thought that I was green, and they opened one of the Showcase for, and I thought that I got it. I was like so happy, and then they were like, "Oh no, you're colored," and I was like, "No." Dang it.
I was confusing Showcase and Phyrexian. Showcase art might be good to buy soon. That one's not as expensive though, right? I thought the Phyrexian one was the one that's like 500 or like hundreds of dollars.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I think the Showcase.
Maybe I don't know. That's. I have I think I have the regular one that I pulled in the pack, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I want the Phyrexian one so bad, but I have the Phyrexian Elishnorns, so it feels like I should just get them all.
Well, if you already have it a set. All right, so I tapped 5. I'm gonna cast Edgar. Edgar's out.
He's out. I draw a card.
I will enter combat.
So tell me again the stats on your guys. Are both of your big fellas with first strike?
Yeah. No. First strike, flying, death touch, regular 1/1. Both these guys have haste. Doesn't matter because he's been there, but I'm just telling you.
I will tap down Edgar, and you can attack into my Baleful Strix if you want to.
Your Baleful Strix has death touch?
Yep. It does. Yeah.
Kess, do you have a flyer or no?
I do. It has first strike. I don't know if that's relevant.
How big is it?
It is a 3/3.
It's a 3/3?
But I also can exile anything that attacks me.
Oh, that's right. I'm not going to attack. I'm not going to hit Taalia. I'm going to see maybe we can be friends and deal with some of these problems.
Yeah. I am happy with that plan. I am on that plan.
I don't need to hit you.
Thanks.
That's rude.
I mean, you're welcome to. I'm down.
Let's see, my tap down altered sleeves, since you guys are doing we're all
nice.
doing stuff with them these days.
Thank you for the follow, whomever that was. I heard the sound. Drew PD 86, I think, maybe. Are you done? Michael? Lynch.
Yeah, I passed.
All right, cool. Sorry. Cool. I will. No, you're good. I just wanted to make sure. I will play an island. I will see how much mana I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess that's the thing to do here. I'm going to play Majestic Auricorn.
What's that?
It is.
Oh, Sure.
It mutates. It's a 4/4 vigilance. Whenever this creature mutates, you gain 4 life. But I'm going to put it on Vadrock, so he'll reanimate, and then I'll loot first for Baby Godzilla. Draw a card, and I will discard this here. Geist of Saint Traft, I guess. And then
Nice day.
Yikes.
And then I will reanimate Secret of the Dead. I will then and gain 4 life. Yay. Gaining life. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need that. And then I will play 1, 2, 3, and I will play Cloud Piercer, which will give me 4 more life. I will draw a card and discard a card. Draw a card and discard Valakut Awakening. I will reanimate a card. This time I'm going to reanimate Frantic Search. So I'll, and then I did those things, right? Cool. And then, I get to loot one more time. Loot and
Get that good loot.
Brainstorm. I'll untap 3 lands.
It's never good when a blue player thinks.
Yes, that's true. And I draw a card from that.
Stop thinking.
And I draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. And I will discard I'll discard the Royal Scions and Needle Verge Pathway. And I have that much mana, and then I will play Burning Vengeance.
What's that?
That's the one when he casts cards from his graveyard. Is it each opponent or target?
Any target takes 2 damage. So I have Secrets of the Dead. Whenever I cast a card from my graveyard, I draw a card, and Burning Vengeance. Whenever I cast a spell from my graveyard, I deal 2 damage to any target. And then I will. All of you have Death Touch, so I won't. Oh well, I guess Death Touch doesn't matter to me.
First strike?
Yeah.
Is Hydroid Crisis?
I don't have Death Touch.
I'm surprised
I
you're
have
not
a-
trying to go after our big baddie Ben over there.
Yeah.
I don't even have anything good.
Think
Hang on, Alex. When you enter your attack step, I can tap down Vadrock. So I just want to make sure how big Hydroid Crisis is to make sure I'm not going to get crunched.
Hydro Crisis is a 4/4.
Is it a 4/4 or 2/2?
It's a 4/4.
Hydra Crisis is a 4/4.
I'm at 44. All right, Alex, are you entering your attack step?
I am entering my attack step.
How big is Vadrock?
He's a 5/4.
I mean, it's 1 difference. Yeah, I'll tap down Vadrock.
Okay. All right. I am done.
Okay. Untap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Draw.
Show me the mana.
Right. I'm going to pay 1, 2, and cast a Lotus Cobra.
Uh-oh.
Sick art on the Lotus Cobra there.
That's the altered sleeve.
Ooh.
Really cool.
It makes it look like stained glass. And then I will play a Crawling Barrens for the turn. Creating a green. So I have 1 green, 1 blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, taking 2 damage for the Ancient Tomb, and I will play my commander, AC. I can play an additional land on each of my turns. I will play a Blighted Woodland, and I will draw a card.
Spicy.
4, 5, 6. Okay, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Cape. Draw.
Playmat looks nice in this stream.
Oh, I do have 2 mana, dang it. I could have played something else. Oh well.
We'll tap for a black.
Take Baxi's counter.
And a blue.
Take backsies!
You can do it?
Take backsies!
Okay, what are you doing?
Because I forgot my land trigger for
Take backsies
Lotus
counter.
Cobra, so I get 1 more green, and I'll play a bop.
Nice.
And I hate your deck. We love the take backsies. I mean, eventually you die and lose if you do it too much. But
so wait, how do the take backsies counters work?
If you get 3, you lose the game.
Got it. Okay.
So you actually get a counter, like you get a counter, like as a person. So it's like because some people they'll keep doing take back, so it lets you limit them so that they can't do too much, but it keeps the spirit of like, hey, with Commander we're all trying to move fast, so it's trying to find the balance of like letting people do a take back, but also limiting it so it doesn't happen all the time.
Got it. Commander Mechanic is asking if you can proliferate a take back counter.
We haven't discussed that. Me and Joe would have to have a discussion with that. Right now, that has never been done. I think in the history of the takebacks counters, that would be like a new mechanic.
Can you leech a take back counter? On a similar note,
definitely can't get rid of one once you've used it.
Okay, so leech.
It's like an emblem. It's like an emblem.
More emblem. Okay, well, I guess it's more. You get 3 take back emblems.
Yeah, 3 take back emblems. Until there's emblem removal, which we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, that you're probably, and you can't proliferate emblems, so you're probably safe.
No, you can't proliferate. So I would say,
hello, Carson. It hasn't happened yet. Yes, you can definitely. Emblems are a safer mechanical thing to attach to a player with rules.
Yeah. It just take backsies emblem doesn't sound as cool as takes backsies counter, but it's definitely more of an emblem.
Yes, probably it would be smart of me to try to.
Also, hello everyone. Please follow. If you follow, you get entered to win sweet stuff like an Alter Sleeves thing, a Secret Layer drop series, and a T-shirt of my face. Wearing a T-shirt of my face, and then that happens like 5 more times deep.
All right, I'm gonna go like this. I'm going to go
like this.
1, 2.
Yeah, smash that follow button.
Smash that follow. I'm a content creator. Hit subscribe. Hit the bell. Make sure you comment. Help that engagement.
I'm gonna play Zulaport Cutthroat, and then I'm going to tap Arami, and I'm gonna exile Ransack the Lab, +2 lands. And then I'm going to target Cavalier of Night.
Oof.
And I'm going to cast it.
Yeah, that's nice. Dang.
So I get 3 copies of it, which will each come in. And when I do it, I have the opportunity to sacrifice a creature to each of them, which the triggers, with the 3 triggers on the said stack, I think I want to leave Cutthroat in play the whole time. I'm pretty sure. So I think what I want to do is sacrifice these 2. Actually, how does it read in a second? Yeah, sacrifice them. Sweet. There's another creature I could get back. They die. That goes 1, 2, 3.
Oof.
All 3 of them would come back. Is
that
how that works? Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do here is they come into play. With the triggers on the stack, I'm going to tap the Citrus Supplier and the Baleful Strix. And one of them, because one's going to target another one. The one that I'm going to target, who's going to get sacrificed right now, is going to be the one that would... It would be the one that is attacking...
Me?
I guess you... Yeah, it'll be you. Well, it'll be you, Taalia. That sounds good. So the one that would have attacked you. So then these 3 dudes all die.
So I take 3 anyways. Or no?
Yeah.
Right, because it's whenever a creature I control dies, right? Each opponent?
Yeah,
so I'll get 3 triggers off that. So you guys all take 3. And...
That's me too, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, everyone.
And you gain 3, Ben. You don't gain as much life as you drained, I don't think.
Right, yeah, I didn't get it correct. So I go to 47. These 3 guys die. Citrus Supplier and Baleful Strix go to the graveyard. One goes here. I mill 3 off the Citrus Supplier. Land, Demonic Tutor. Okay, then we go into... Oh, and I was trying to tap down the 3 things. So the three things I was tapping down with that was going to be, I will tap down your flying blocker, sir. The 4/4 one, right?
Zargos.
Zergos, the thief of heartbeats.
That's the one. And I will also tap down the Krasis.
Yeah.
I love blue.
Blue just is wonderful.
And I'll also tap down your.
Lady Danger says they don't think though.
What's the other biggest thing? Alex, do you have another big thing you can block with?
No. I have a baby Godzilla.
I have a 5/5.
Okay, I'll tap down your 5/5. That's good. All right, so then
You stay away from baby Godzilla.
So then the 2 4/5s have to come at you. Yeah, the two of you guys. That's what I got to do there.
It's a 4/5. I take 4.
You're 2 4/5s, yeah. 2 4/5 lifelinks.
I mean,
yeah, that's right.
I mean, in defense,
when one of these tokens died, sorry, I had to remember that. When one of these tokens died, it triggers my graveyard. So I'm putting Lazov into play off of that one that happened. That was pre-combat.
Got it.
Sorry, I try to remember all the different.
Another take backseat counter. That might be 3. Emblem. In defense of blue this game, there has been 0 counter spells.
That's true.
I played 1 counterspell. Yeah.
For the 3 different blue decks.
This is true.
There has been a lot of card draw.
I feel like I got rifted though.
Oh wait. Sorry. I'm like missing all of my triggers because I had 3 of these guys come in. I sacrificed 3 creatures, which means I have to destroy 3 of your creatures. I just didn't do that.
Is it a May ability?
I sacrificed the creatures to do it.
Yeah.
That's what all my sacrifices.
Yeah,
you did.
We all remembered it happening.
So that's gonna be. I'll take out the biggest things. You can keep Zargaz. I'll take out your mutate guy. I'll take out. Actually, you can keep Edgar. I'll take Zargaz, the mutate guy, and the 5/5 that I tapped down. So just fizzle all the triggers. I don't care about the taps; they don't matter.
Sure.
And then the 4/5s come at the 2 of you guys. So did you guys both take 4 or no?
I took it a while ago.
So I go to 51, and then any blocks with your token there?
Me?
No.
Oh.
He's going to handle the token there. Is the token
Talking to Lynch? Me, Edgar, player?
Yes.
What are you hitting me with?
4/5. It's a Cavalier of Night.
That first striker still?
No, he's just a 4/5.
And my Zargos is dead?
Correct.
You're at 51 life.
I definitely wish I had a Pyroblast.
No, I'm not going to block. I will just take the 4.
I go to 55.
Oh, taking it.
Yeah, this is mostly green, baby. I'm doing green things.
We need your green enchantment removal to get rid of this opposition.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go to my end step, and these two copies will both sacrifice, and then they will both trigger my graveyard, plus 2 more triggers for everybody on the life loss.
So that would go to 4 more loss of life?
It's just 2 more dead creatures, so all you guys lose 2 more.
Okay, 2. Sorry.
And I go to 57, and then the 2 triggers from my graveyard will put into play this Baleful Strix. Will come back, and so will the. I had another one in there.
I'm no longer on the right website to look up cards. There we go.
Baleful Strix, and I guess getting Dreadnought is not something I should do, so I guess the other one is just a fizzle.
Zulaport, Cutthroat. You only gain 1 life, Ben, per creature that died, not 1 life per player who lost life.
I sacked 2 creatures and gained 2 life. Is that wrong?
No, that's correct.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry. I thought you gained 4. You're good.
And yeah, I guess the other trigger doesn't have a creature with CMC 3 or less, right? That's what it is, Cavalier.
Is Brayden also still here? Do we have Carson and Brayden? I'm excited.
Yeah, because if I put Dreadnought into play, I don't have enough good stuff to sacrifice to it, so the other one will not happen. I think it's a May, right? No, it's not a May. No! What?
Can't you... What is it?
CMC?
What card is it?
Oh, I can just put Dreadnought and then sacrifice Dreadnought. Yeah, okay. I put Dreadnought into play and then I sacrifice Dreadnought. Okay. And that triggers it again.
Lazav, I think, can become a Dreadnought now, right? Doesn't Lazav?
Definitely can. I just am tapped out, so I don't have any mana right now.
Oh, got it.
Otherwise, I would have for sure.
It's the yeah.
So yes, one more trigger on that. I go to 58, and you go to lose one more.
Oh,
and
look what you've done, Taalia.
I have 7 cards in hand, and I will pass the turn.
I know.
He should be ashamed.
Oh,
all right,
yeah,
and tap.
While we wait,
draw for turn.
I can share. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna tap. A white and a black. Cruel Celebrant. Eminence trigger. Token. Is that better? I will then tap for 3. Yeah, I'll move these since these can attack and these have semi-success. Vampire Nighthawk, Flying Death Touch, Lifelink. Eminence trigger. Vampire. You know, I always liked to interview with the vampire as a kid, so it makes sense. You know, we built a vampire deck.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. God, his board is just so big right now. He's got a lot of stuff. And he's got a Death Touch flyer.
I've got a Strix, a Cutthroat, and a Lazav on tap right now.
Oh.
I missed my Surveil 1. No, I keep missing triggers. I'm a fool.
And you can still exile if I attack you, huh, Cass?
I can currently not do that. I do not have a mana untapped.
Here's the thing about Kess. This is the funny thing. So it looks like my board's the dangerous one, but given what Kess has on board with the Secrets of the Dead and the Burning Vengeance, it's entirely possible that he has some shenanigans in his hand that is just going to go completely bonkers on his turn.
If I had untapped with Vadrock, maybe, but you killed my stack of mutate creatures, so it's not as good as it was.
I'm gonna go to combat.
So what do you have untapped?
I'm gonna swing with Edgar.
Well, hang on. I got it. If I want to tap something, I got to tell you before you declare.
Okay.
So you have Edgar and a token?
Yeah.
And Edgar does have
I'm
first
obviously yes, I'm obviously not gonna try to swing at your damn Death Touchers over there.
Well, Edgar has first strike, so you can kill my Death Toucher.
Oh.
But that's fine. You can attack
him.
Shoot him. Shoot her.
Alright, I will. I'm still worried that he can do something if I try going after him right now.
Me?
No, if I can go after Ben.
I mean, if you come in, Edgar's lifelinker or what?
No, he just first strike.
It's a 4 power, 5 power, something.
Well, he's a 4, but then he's gonna on the attack trigger. When he attacks, all of my things get a +1. So I'm going to. I think I'm gonna just go to Kess with. So it'll be 5 and so 7 total, and then all my vampires will get +1 counter on them.
It takes 7.
7, yes, sir.
Okay.
Only because I wanted to buff. I almost otherwise I wouldn't have gone into attacks, but I have to attack to get the trigger to get the +1 counters. And I guess that's all I can do, gentlemen, ladies.
All right, I untap. I draw for the turn. Not exactly.
I have no cards in hand, FYI, if that's important to anybody.
What I wanted to see. I guess mana is not that important. Play Reliquary Tower. I'm gonna play. Keep you untapped. Guess you. I am going to play Dream Halls.
Oh no.
Yep. So that's a thing, and then I need to draw cards. So I guess I'll sack Commander Sphere and draw a card. You're not a card that I needed to draw. Well, I guess I can loot.
Rather than pay the mana cost for a spell, you can discard a card that shares a card with it and cast it for free.
Oh yeah, sorry. I can bring up Dream Halls and read what this card does. 3 blue. And this is for everyone. So for now on, all of us, instead of pay the mana cost for a spell, we may discard a card.
That right now.
You can do it with instance. If you have an instant, you can do it with instance.
Okay.
This is permanent. This is what's doing this?
This is an enchantment. It's called Dream Halls. All players have, rather than pay the mana cost for a spell, its controller may discard a card that shares a color with that spell.
Oh, well, I have no cards in hand. That's not going to help me at this moment.
So I have an instant. I'm gonna discard Exploration.
Yes.
To cast Worldly Tutor.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
Exploration.
pretty legit.
Which one is Exploration?
You may play
an extra land.
Is that an enchantment though?
Well, I can. It says to
share a color.
Shares a
Dream Hall
shares a color with it.
Yeah, not type.
Holy crap!
So I search for a creature and put it on top of my library.
Thanks, Carson.
Wow, I've never played with Dream Halls before.
I do not believe it makes Arami's costs free, because that is not casting a spell. Otherwise, I would have.
Do I have to reveal it? I do have to reveal it. Okay.
Yeah, it's a reveal. Anytime you have to target, it's a reveal.
Tricky. I think I have to go for Tatsuya.
Oh, spicy. She's spicy.
Which one is that? Is that untap lands and?
Yeah.
Play it, you can draw a card.
Whenever land enters the battlefield, you gain a life and draw a card. So put that on top.
Joe made an infinite turns deck with her before.
She's very good.
Pretty broken as a commander.
Okay, I'm going to discard Narset of the Ancient Ways and cast Vadrock onto
cool art.
Mutating him onto Baby Godzilla. That will trigger a few things. The first thing is going to be the draw a card and discard a card. Draw a card.
So did Alex just win? He did.
Discard a card. I don't know if I win. I don't know if I win. I only have 3 cards in hand, so this is going to be a touch and go situation here. I will grab.
See, Ben, if you really thought he was the trouble, you could have left me with a healthy board state to then kill him.
He always is the trouble. Alex, respond. Let me know the next thing you cast. I'm going to respond to it.
Frantic Search.
Okay, I'm going to tap. No, that's fine. Go do your Frantic Search.
Okay. So things trigger. I'm going to do 2 damage to your Zulapal Cutthroat.
Ooh.
Response.
Good target.
Draw a card.
Response. I'm going to tap down. So hang on. So you because as far as tapping and untapping lands go, so have you already resolved your spell?
Well, Frantic Search is on the stat.
So you're still.
Hello, thank you for raid? Question mark. Yeah, thank you, D. Vieira. Vieira AGT 500. It's hosted with 7 viewers. Thank you for the host. All right, sorry. Continue, Ben. You're trying to tap things down.
Yeah, I guess you're just gonna untap lands. So in response to that one, I will tap down your creature.
You'll tap down my creature. Yeah, that's cool.
And also Cutthroat then triggers. Cutthroat triggers everybody.
Cutthroat triggers?
So we take 1.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I now will.
So I lose 1.
A life, yeah.
I draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Draw 2 cards and discard Borrow Signet and Arcane Signet, and then tap 3 lands.
So Frantic Search just goes back to your graveyard?
Yes.
You can just recast it over and over again?
If I wanted to, yeah.
That's like pretty busted.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
It's magic. Everything's busted at some point, depending on what comes out.
So I will just straight up cast Cub Warden onto the Badrock deck, making 2 1/1 cat tokens, drawing a card and discarding a card.
Infinite
Sunbake, and then I will cast from my graveyard. I'm going to cast Jeskai Ascendancy, which then lets me do.
We have now officially lost. I'm pretty sure
2 damage to Baleful Strix.
I was playing wholesome magic. Just wholesome.
I'll tap down your. When you go for Strix, I'll tap down your one of your open lands. It's your blue-white. Your Triumph. I'll tap on your Triumph.
I'll tap it for a red. So I have a red mana floating. I
want you to know that I hope you draw nothing but lands.
I did 2 damage to Baleful Strix, then I'll draw a card. I will then be sad because I don't have any creatures in play. This is going to be important later for that. Okay. I apologize, friends, because now my turn is going to take longer. I'm going to discard Saheeli, the War of the Spark 1. I don't know actually what.
This is a wholesome deck, Lady Danger.
And I'm going to Chaos Warp your opposition.
Oh.
Okay. Shuffle in.
Trigger Jeskai Ascendancy. Whenever I cast an non-creature spell, you until end turn untap all creatures you control. You get +1/+1, and then I draw a card and discard a card. I will draw
later
a card
cardboard command.
And bye.
Okay, I'm flipping my card now.
Discard a card.
I just reveal it, right?
Yeah, you just reveal it.
I reveal Hunted Phantasm.
Ooh, spicy. Yep.
I will put into play 5/1/1 goblins to. Not you, Alex. You jerk. I guess. Taalia, you got 7 life. I'll give you 5/1/1s.
You're gonna give me 5/1/1s?
You get 5/1/1 goblins.
Thank you. This feels great.
I don't like that.
Would have preferred that was an opposition to the Hunted Phantasm.
Yeah. For sure.
Discard a card. I drew a card. I have 2 lands. I have 1 mana floating. And I think I have whiffed. I've gone to the end of this turn without drawing the right things. Yep, cool. That's what happened. I will attack Ben for 4.
What do you have? What do you have on tap? Oh, because of Jeskai Ascendancy?
Yeah. I'll attack you for 4.
Is it unblockable 4?
It's a flying.
Okay, it's got 4 in the air.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 4 it is. I go down to 55.
And I do something dangerous, and that is let other people untap with Jeskai Ascendancy in play.
Yeah, we got to kill Alex. If we don't kill him, we're just dead.
If you kill me, that is not true. If I could do stuff, I would have done it with what I have. But if you kill me, you lose Dream Halls.
And we all know it.
What?
Oh, I gain 3, 4. I gain 4 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool.
Alex, what are your creatures in your graveyard?
Sorry. I have a Clad Piercer, a Majestic Auricorn, a Ghostly Pilfer, and a Geist of St. Draft.
Majestic Auricorn.
Jeskai Ascendancy. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you can untap them. Okay, we're scared of this. Why? Just because.
Ben's scared of dream halls. But if I could have won, I would have won. I can't because I don't have many cards in my hand.
Okay, so.
But dream halls also. I passed, and now you can use dream halls to your heart's content.
All right. There's a lot of things that can be done here.
What will you do?
Interesting.
What's she gonna do?
If we don't kill Kess, then he wins for sure.
I think
no.
I'm pretty sure he wins.
That's not true. In fact,
he's gonna go. He's gonna go.
Ben,
nuts.
how many cards do you have in your hand?
Have you guys seen Labyrinth? I feel like you guys are the two doors. One always tells the truth, and one always lies.
You don't have to be a genius to figure out what Kess is doing. He's got like an engine with all the things that are going to trigger and draw him cards and deal damage. He just ran out of cards this turn, but he has the frantic search in his graveyard. We're definitely dead. If you
Ben, how many cards do you have in hand?
7 cards.
Ben has 7 cards with the dream halls in play. Ben is. I mean, I am ostensibly dangerous, but Ben is more dangerous than I am currently with 55 life and me with 15 life. I actually believe that
I'm living inside Labyrinth with you guys.
I believe, yeah, that's fair.
Where's David Bowie?
There are cards I can draw to just win, but I have to draw them. I currently have a red card and a white card in my hand, so I cannot cast both of them. And both of them cost more than 2 mana.
This is
information you have.
Tricky. How many blockers do you have, Kess?
I have
5.
3 blockers and a exile spell.
Exile. I mean,
Ben gets the Myr Battlesphere into play when he untaps.
Yeah, I think
that's really dangerous.
You kill Taalia on your turn.
Let's see. 1, 2.
Where's
4,
that Simic life gain?
5. I think I need to get out Taalia.
Ben also has 55 life, according to chat. Chat said that. That wasn't me.
Alex, you cannot escape this. It is your fate.
Really bad
At
about
one point, I had the 50+ life. I'm feeling sad at 35.
This just feels really bad.
I will say this. I think I die when Ben untaps. I don't think I survive to my next turn. So with that in mind, use your turn to do something to Ben.
Something out here. All right, so I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast Kadama's Reach.
Okay.
Search your library for 2 basic land cards. Put one onto the battlefield tapped, and the other into your hand. So I
draw
will
4, gain 4.
Grab a snow-covered forest. And where is it? And I will grab a island if I can find it here. Here it is. When enters the battlefield. Tapped.
I'm also just vaguely terrified of Taalia, but
my deck had a really, really slow start.
I feel bad for Lynch because I played Dream Halls with him having no cards in hand.
I gain a life and I draw a card.
Okay, get that life gain.
And I didn't play a land for turn yet. I didn't have one, so I will play my snow covered forest, gaining a life, drawing a card.
Chili spice.
Make sure to add mana with Cobra.
Oh yeah, so 2 mana floating there. 2. Gosh,
Did you gain all your life off of your lands you put in play?
Yes, I only gained 2. So this is really, but I'm gonna have to discard Seedborn Muse I feel really bad about it. Like, only thing I have. So to cast Avenger of Zendar.
Oof.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I make 8 0/1 plants.
Nick.
Oh, I love infinite tokens.
Make some plants. And I should have done that before. I'm an idiot. I was gonna do that this whole time, and I could have got. That's my fault. I will pay 2. Yeah, it was a big mistake. I'll just play Swiftfoot Boot.
Nice.
And oh fuck, I'm just gonna pass a turn. I'm too close to death here. I'll pass a turn.
Okay. Untap. Keep. All right. Start off. Let's play Strip Mine.
Dirty.
Oof.
Well, learned my lesson once against Alex with this deck. It was the worst experience of my Magic life.
Scarred you for good, huh? You got trauma.
I was so mad. I was furious.
You can go to therapy for that.
All right, so what are the creatures in people's graveyards that are the best creatures that have like?
I have Seedborn Muse.
Zagra giving everyone Death Touch is also good. I have actually not very good. I have like good things if you were mutating, but otherwise, like I guess Cloud Piercer is a 5/4 reach. Oh no, the life
is that's the discard draw one.
Yeah. Majestic Arakarn is the vigilance one that gives lifelink, and then I have Geist and Ghostly Pilferer. Both of those are legit cards. Ghostly Pilferer is spicy against me because you'll draw cards every time I cast the thing from my graveyard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Geist is pretty good for damage though.
Yes, if you can attack with Geist, you get a 4/4 angel.
And then Lynch, what do you have?
Hey, Klepto Doc. Oh, awesome.
I mean, I have this guy Zargos who gives Death Touch and Flying and Haste is probably the best, but I also have the Mervin who whenever
token maker.
Yeah, the Lifelinker token, the Viscera Seer, the Dark Imposter, Cordial Vampire, and Veto.
Okay.
So I got a lot of vampires. You put them all in the graveyard.
Feels like the 4/4 is probably the good one. All right, so what I'm gonna do.
That's what I was saying at the beginning. Yeah, this is probably the best.
All right, let's start off by discarding Blood Artist to cast Sepulchral Primordial. So I will put it into play. I will get your Geist, Alex. I will get the 4/4, and I guess I'll get Seedborn Muse.
Okay.
So why do you rate that as the best? Yeah, cool. I'm glad.
Oh, wonderful.
Yikes.
Taalia, how are we gonna get out of this? What are we gonna do?
Then I will.
If I can survive, I got a plan.
Then I'm gonna discard.
I had to build up a little bit.
Sound like Starlight. I have a plan.
Agent of Treachery. I'm gonna discard Agent of Treachery so that I can cast Ashiok Dream Render.
Oh.
I'm going to. Is it each opponent or target opponent? Each opponent's graveyard.
Each opponent.
So,
exile.
So,
I hate.
Yeah, so I'm gonna mill myself 4. And I'll mill myself 4, and then I'll exile all of your graveyards. Then I will.
Don't like that. So really quickly before Ben, you continue on that bad note. Everyone, so in chat, if you type !HA all the word hall, you enter the raffle to get the giveaway stuff. So now is the time to enter, and you can get free stuff. That is how this works. You can get a T-shirt. You can get Secret Lair drop. the Path Not Traveled series. That's like the Planeswalkers, where all of our friends dressed in cool outfits, and then or cosplays. And then there is the promos for this whole thing. These guys, these spicy Commander, not Commander. Yeah, the Commander product. There's so many letters. Comic book art things. There we go. Cool. So enter Hall. We'll keep this game going, but we won't submit until a little bit later. But just saying it now, since we're here. All right, Ben, you can continue your turn. I apologize.
Cool.
Who doesn't like comic books?
Next thing that I think I need to do.
Exclamation point Hall.
I know. I didn't want to take a spot.
No, you're fine.
I'm just hyping it.
Nice. It was Lynch. I keep not realizing.
I'm hyping it. I'm hyping it as well. I was just getting the thing going.
Exclamation mark Hall, y'all.
Me and Taalia are your hype people right now.
Nice. You guys are great hype friends.
What are your
Ben's just brings me down, but you guys build me back up.
I have 8 0/1 plants, 5 1/1 goblins, a 2/1 snake, and a 4/4 flyer, a 3/3 Tatova, and a 5/5 Zendikar.
And Alex, what are your creatures right now?
I have a 3/5 flying first strike lifelink cat frog Elementor Dinosaur Cat, and then I have 2 1/1s. And then you have my Geist of Saint Draft. And then that's it. That's all I got. I got those 4 things. Or those 3 things. I have 3 blockers.
Alright.
I'm gonna what I have, or I guess not.
Oh yeah, you have to be present to win, because if you win the raffle and you're not here, we won't be able to find you.
I think I'm not I'm not too worried about what you have right now, because I don't think I'm gonna be coming at you.
Copy that.
I think I will. I'll tap her on me.
I thought you were worried about Kess winning next.
I'm gonna try to kill him right now. Don't worry.
Yeah.
The confidence, Mr. Confidence.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna tap Arami. I'll exile 3 lands. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2.
I feel like I just ran out of gas,
5.
When Ben exiling my graveyard definitely removed a lot of the gas.
Like, it just messes me up.
I'm gonna cast Agent of Treachery from the graveyard. Make 3 of them.
Okay.
So the 3 Agent of Treacheries are gonna come down.
Okay.
And they are going to steal your Soul Snare, Alex. They are going to steal your Mutate creature.
Yep.
Oof.
And they are going to steal... What's the best creature you've got, Taalia? Untapped?
The best creature...
Do you have anything with, like, lifelink or anything like that?
I mean, my Tatova gives me life when I land into ETBs.
Oh, you're tapped out. I was going to say, Jeskai Ascendancy and Arami together are very strong, but you're tapped out, so it's not as strong now.
Is kind of cool.
I'm not tapped out. I have 3 mana still.
Oh, so...
I stole your Jeskai Ascendancy.
They're probably my best ones.
Because it untaps all my creatures? Is that what it is?
Untaps all creatures and gives them +1/+1 for every instant or sorcery, or every non-creature spell you cast.
Yeah, I think it's not quite.
Yeah, I think it would have been better earlier.
Yeah. I think I'll take the Tatova.
Okay.
So I have your Soul Snare, your Mutate guy, and your Tatova here, and those are permanent. I guess I should write on these because
gain a life and draw a card.
What all this stuff is. Okay, so tap Tatova, Soul Snare, and then your giant Mutate stack, which I'm just gonna say Mutate, and I'll just refer to it. Can you tell me what it is right now, Alex?
It's a 3/5 lifelink flying first strike. Other words.
Apparently, Ben needs to be introduced to infinite tokens.
This is true.
Geist.
Cub Warden. It's a lifelink 3/5 with flying and first strike.
I got Geist. What the hell? What was the other? Muse, right? Seedborn Muse.
Oh yeah, you have a Seedborn, so you untap all your permanents.
And I'll do that at the beginning of
Each upkeep. Yeah.
So Geist, Seedborn Muse, and what was the third thing? I got Valdraz or Gorgorlez with the flying vampire. What's his name?
Oh, Zargos.
Zargos.
The thief of the heartbeat. The thief of heartbeat.
All right. So now that that's happened, funny thing is if I kill Alex, the bummer is I won't be able to draw the cards off of the Agent of Treachery.
You also lose Dream Halls.
Yes, but I don't care as much about that. So, all right. I think because Alex, do you have blockers of how much power right now?
I have 2 1-1s.
Yeah, Lady Danger. What happened to that? I thought we were gonna have a game 2 too. Maybe this might be it.
You said 2 1-1s, Alex?
I have 2 1-1s.
And you're at 15. And cards in hand?
2.
Cards in hand.
Okay.
Just a rock.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go into our because I can't attack with any of this stuff. So we'll go into the attack step here and come at you. Actually, I took all of your good stuff. Your graveyard and your mutate thing is gone. Am I really that worried about you anymore?
I'm not worried about me.
Worst mistake I ever made.
You could kill somebody else.
I forgot to trigger my
If he does end up beating you, we will remember this moment.
They're just trying to get you to not attack them.
Talia, how much power do you have right now as far as blocking goes?
I have 8 0-1s, 5 1-1, and a 2-1, a 4-4 flying, and a 5-5.
Okay, so you've got quite a bit of
I have
power.
a lot of chumps, a lot of chumpers.
Yeah, quite a bit of power. All right. So what I'm going to do then is go at... I don't need any of this, and I'm just going to attack anyway. Yeah. All right, Alex, I'm going to come at you with this Lazov and this... Yeah, I'll come at you with Lazov, and I'll come at you, Talia, with this Hunted Phantasm, which is a 4/6 unblockable. No, it's just a 4/6
it's 4/6 unblockable. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 3.
Lazov is just a 2/2 right now?
Lazov is a 1. He's a 1/3 currently.
Do you have a Trampler in your graveyard?
I have 3 copies of Agent. Sorry, and I have 3 copies of Agent of Treachery. I had to write down. I have 3 Agent of Treacheries that have to attack.
Okay.
Each has to come at one of you.
I will block an Agent of Treachery, and I will block Lazov with my 2 1-1s.
Okay, pre-combat on Lazov.
So do I have to block too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 2/3 coming at you. So pre-combat on Lazov, Alex, I'm going to make it into a Dreadnought.
So it's a 12/12 Trampler?
Correct.
Sure. Yep. I take 11.
And you
for all of them are Dreadnoughts, or just that one?
I blocked
all of them Dreadnoughts.
No, just Lazov is a Dreadnought.
So you're being attacked by a 2/3. Just a 2/3.
By what? 2/3. 2/3.
Thanks for the follow, High Overlord 5. I remember.
2/3. All right. Well, I can sit with my Cruel Celebrant, which is a 2/3 as well.
Cool.
You're 2/3. Okay, cool. So then that's just
They'll just bounce. They'll just bounce. Yeah.
So Alex,
more bounce to the ounce.
You take 11, Alex?
Yeah, I'm at 4.
More bounce.
What did you do? What did you do with the 2/3?
I blocked it with my other 1/1.
Got it. Okay. And then, Talia? Did you block the 2/3 somewhere?
Oh, you attacked me with a 2/3 as well?
With the Agent of Treachery that I had to.
Oh yeah. I'll chump with a plant.
Okay.
Plants are doing work.
Go to damage, and then second main, I'm going to cast this Teferi Master of Time off of discarding this Cavalier of the Gales.
Ew.
I need cards to discard.
I will I'll plus it so I can draw discard.
Thank you for the subscription, Grumball Machinery, on the YouTube side of this world. Also, yeah, everyone, check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/TheMMCast. We just released kind of a whole discussion on modal double face cards and gods, and you should check that out, as well as previewing cool cards on there. So check it out. There's a link right there.
So my Agent of Treacheries, how many of them are still alive? You chumped one, Alex. You blocked one with a Cruel Celebrant, right? So we just traded off each other.
We bounced. Yeah, we traded.
And then Taalia, did you block and kill one or no?
No, mine was just a 0/1.
You chumped. Okay, so I still have 3 of them. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is second main prior to end step. I'm going to turn Lazav into Zulaport Cutthroat.
Oh, no!
And then
Don't do it!
We're going to go to end step.
Kill her. You're going to kill her.
Wait, how did you get Zulaport Cutthroat in play?
He's been in my graveyard, so I just turned Lazav into him.
And then that's going to trigger because those things are going to have to die. The Agent of Treacheries.
First, I'm going to stack the triggers. I'll stack
That's
the triggers
rude.
first.
So
I'm
rude.
Draw first. So I'll draw my 3 because I own 3 permanents.
I contributed to this.
I could have killed Ben last turn, and I didn't.
You should have.
And then I'm gonna go to end step, and my 3 Agent of Treacheries will evaporate, and they will each trigger. So Alex, you go to 1.
Nice.
Taalia, you die.
I am dead. Goodbye, Crater.
My death is inevitable.
Goodbye, 1,000 points of damage. No.
Oh, wow.
Seedborn Muse, right? But Seedborn Muse doesn't die, correct? Seedborn Muse just evaporates.
If I'm dead, Seedborn Muse is gone.
It does not die, though.
It's out of the game.
Because it doesn't have a graveyard to go to.
They get to take their cards.
Gone.
Yes, correct.
You mutate sack, Soul Thing, Zargaz, and I could have attacked with Zargaz. He had haste, didn't he?
Well, in hindsight.
Too bad.
Well, that's your end step now. That's a pretty good.
Yeah, you're right. It was a mistake.
I mean, if you want to go back and let us block differently so that those creatures die and then we don't all Taalia survives.
No. All right, that's gonna wrap up this guy's turn. I'm all done.
All right.
All right.
Very quickly, Carson, let's do the thing where people we find out who the winners are, and it'll be the first one gets the shirt, the second one gets the altered sleeves, and the third one gets the secret layer. I don't know how to make. I don't know how we get to choose that, but Carson, please help. That force negation is dope.
Secret layer.
And then, Mr. Lynch, you can take your turn while that figures that out.
All right. So I untapped my lands, untapping my creatures, drawing the 1 card I have in my hand. This doesn't really help me, but for prosperity's sake, to do something, to feel like I'm playing Magic, I will tap 3 and cast Chromatic Lantern. But why is that all of a sudden so glary? I'll put it over here so you can see it. Nice Chromatic Lantern. Okay. Not much to do. How much do you have untapped, Mr. Ben?
I have tapped out. I have a Teferi Master of Time right now that can activate to zone a creature right now. I have an untapped Zargaz. I have this mutate thing. Alex, you can tell me how big and it's flying and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And I have a Geist.
All right, so
I have a Primordial combat. Well.
So I'll enter combat.
Okay.
I will swing with everything. Edgar is going to trigger on the attack announcement before I even declare who I'm attacking. All of these counters will go up. And I will declare who I'm attacking. I will just go ahead and I'll send them all at you, sir. So Edgar is a 6/6 first striker. Vampire Nighthawk is a 4/5 flying death touch lifelink. And then I just have token, and Cruel Celebrant. So all my tokens are currently 3/3s. And my cool. No. The only flyer is the Vampire Nighthawk. That's a death touch lifelink.
Do the tokens have any kind of death touch?
No, because you have my death touch maker.
So what I'll do is I guess I'll probably. They're all coming at me. Nothing's coming at Teferi.
Correct. They're all going at you.
All right. I'm gonna phase out Edgar Markov.
Okay.
Should have done it prior to all the tokens. That's fine though. He'll phase out. I'm gonna block a token with Zargaz, and I'll block a token with Primordial. And I'll take the rest.
Will that kill the tokens?
Yes. Because Primordial is a 5/4, and Zargaz I think is a 4/4, right?
Okay. So tokens die. Each opponent. Oh, you're that. Yeah. Each opponent loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life.
So Cass is dead.
Unfortunately.
No, yeah, it's fair. It's fine. I would have
lose
drawn.
my Geist, and my
And you
mutate
lose
stack,
2. And you
my
lose
soul.
2 life.
Drawn Giver of
Man, less
Runes.
creatures than I did.
And then I would have cast Jessica's Will, exiling 3 cards. Yeah, I would have lost. I wouldn't have done anything on my turn.
So how much damage do I take then?
2, just 2.
Because nothing got through on
Wait,
damage.
wait. Sorry.
Nighthawk got
Hold
through.
on,
Celebrate
hold
got
on,
through,
hold
and
on,
Token
hold
got
on,
through.
hold on. I'm sorry. I just meant 2 damage from his trigger of them dying.
So I go to 53.
And then you lose 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 12 total.
43.
Sorry, I was originally just talking about this trigger.
All good. All good. So I go to 43. And did you? How much life did you gain?
I just gained. I should have gained 4. I already added 2 though from earlier. No, wait, sorry, I added 2 from that, so I get another 2. So I gained 6 total. 2 here from the Cruel Sullivan trigger of the 2 tokens dying, and then 4 from my Vampire Nighthawk.
Sweet.
And that's my turn.
So very quickly in between turns happening. So congratulations to Mab the Queen, Toph the Hermit, and Sneaky Turtle Josh. You all won cool stuff. In order, if I'm reading this correctly, Sneaky Turtle Josh won the Alex Kessler t-shirt. The Altered Sleeves goes to Mab the Queen, and the Secret Lair goes to Toph the Hermit. I'm going to need you to all DM me on Twitter, or I guess Carson got them. Carson's better at this than I am and is communicating that information to me on the internet somehow, maybe. If not, please just tweet at me if Carson didn't get it. And I need your address, and I need a t-shirt size for Josh. Sneaky Turtle Josh. All right, Ben, it's your turn. Me and Taalia are just going to hang out in the graveyard over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate Teferi first.
What are you rooting for?
Oh, plus him. And then discard a ranged assistant. And then, see, it's so much harder to pull this off once there's only one person left because Arami's not good anymore.
Lady says, not Ben. Same.
You don't mean that, lady. You just don't.
If for every donation to any charity that we may or may not support that we see that you can post, we'll allow you to give Lynch any token of any size that you want.
What? You're just cheating so I lose? You're such a jerk.
Nice.
Outrageous. So I only get one thing if I activate that.
That's what Lady does. She like makes up her own rules, so she wins.
What I need to do is I need like cool things for channel points to be used for that like people can do, like small, like give a player a scry, or like let someone like sacrifice a land as if it was an Evolving Wilds, like weird fun things that help the game move smooth.
When it happens.
You know, it's funny you say that because I was just talking to Jeremy, who was in episode 1 of I Hate Your Deck. He was the one everyone called Post Malone.
Yeah, he did look like Post Malone.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Post Malone plays Magic, and I was like, whoa, I double take, triple take.
Yeah. he was like, we did because we just shot like 6 episodes yesterday, and so we just marathoned 6 games at Heidi Ho Comics. But he was like, dude, we should do something like that. Like if someone's having a really shitty game and isn't, like kind of how Talia had it earlier, like, oh, go ahead, you've got a Kodama's Reach, go find a land or something.
Yeah.
What a way to keep it fun.
Ben, I think you should just keep taking your turn. We believe that you're not cheating.
Well, okay, all right, that's fair.
You don't have to wait to announce every move while we're talking. We've done in the past, like when people have hard outs, we'll do a like sudden death thing where like at certain time intervals we'll like roll a die, and like everyone gets an emblem where like every spell they cast deals 5 damage to them, or all their creatures get double strike, or like different things are just gonna like make the game end a lot quicker, and it has been really fun as well.
That's interesting.
If you have like someone's like, yeah, I have to be done at 9 because I have a child, or I have to go to work or something, it's like a good ahead of time established thing to make sure the game ends without it sounding like it didn't, like no one earned it, or it's not just like, okay, we're done, sorry, bye.
Yeah, we put our baby down by 7:30, 7:45, so I was like, this is time for me.
Perfect. Well, yeah, if either of you want to come on again, please let us know. This is open door for the most part. We try and schedule a little bit ahead of time. Sometimes I just like we'll message Carson and be like, help, Ben is gone for reasons.
I'll tap 6, and I will make Lazav into a copy of Grave Titan. And
I should have played my Brago deck so I could counter some of this stuff.
Then I will tap 3. Or I'll do that thing.
My little vampires.
This one actually is good. Something cheaper than that.
I feel like your deck did really well. I mean, like we got to the late game where
it ran out of gas. Ran out of gas. He picked it apart and didn't have very much interaction after that. It was like quick aggro, quick, and then it was like
I was just getting started.
Yeah, as far as I know,
I had a very late start, but
as far as I'm concerned, Taalia won. She had a critter hoop behemoth that she very kindly did not cast with Dream Halls.
I did, and I coulda.
Now we've learned the lesson that Ben you should murder Ben. He's gonna try very hard to convince you not to kill him, but then we end up in this situation.
All right, I'll put a copy of Strix into play for 2. That's what I'll do.
Lady Danger, I can't wait to see your mean deck.
Strix, I'll draw. Card to have drawn. Then I will enter my attack step. So I'm going to come at you with Primordial. My 4/6 unblockable. This Baleful Strix. Strix.
So I have no blockers, so you can just tell me what the total is.
Lazav, Zargaz, and I'll make what's his name into Dreadnought. So
I'm gonna use my token fog. Just kidding, I don't have green.
What is 16. Darkness, right? That's the thing you could play. That would be super spicy.
Teferi's Protection. Teferi's Protection.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I have no cards in hand. I'm totally kidding.
So I get 2 zombie tokens.
It isn't
that come
this
into play
deck,
off of the thing. So it comes at you for 5, 9, 5, 9, 10, 22, 26.
Ouch.
For how many episodes did you actually film yesterday?
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh, sorry, you're counting.
Sorry. I'm ready. I'm back with you. So we shot episode 7, but then we did a first ever rematch episode because the episode ended pretty quick.
Oh, okay.
So episode, depending on how the edit goes, episode 7 could be, episode 7 and 7.5. So we might release, the rematch either 2 days later or the edit speed, maybe 1 episode. We don't know yet. And that was with Rachel Weeks and my wife were on that episode with me and Joe. So I was pretty excited about that.
Nice.
Oh yeah. I think y'all posted a picture.
Yeah, that was the first one of the day, and then we filmed another. We filmed 6 episodes total, and there was 7 games if you include the rematch game
And how long did it take y'all to film those?
I mean, it was probably a full 12-hour day. Heidi Ho closed down for us.
I mean, I was thinking like 3 days. Okay.
Oh no, it was just one day. Yeah, we pounded them out.
Wow, that's awesome.
I like to be efficient.
That's how I like to work too.
Because like I'm gonna be flying to Dubai and Pakistan soon for like 6 weeks. So it's like I have to front load the edit, do all the work ahead of time. Like episodes 3 through 6 are already fully edited. The only thing I have to change is when we get new Patreons, I have to add them at the end of the credits.
Oh sure.
So it's like that's the only thing I had to do. Is like, oh my god, there's a bunch of new Patreons.
Do you
don't want to let them down?
Do you edit them live as well with like multicam, or do you do everything?
No, because I'm on camera.
Oh sure, right. Yep.
So
yep.
I did one last thing and I'm done. I turned with my last 2 mana, Lazav into Blood Artist. I sacrificed the token plus the 2 zombie tokens to reanimate this Mirror Battlesphere with this Dread Return. And because he's a Blood Artist, you take 3 triggers off of the sacrifice and I'm done.
3 more life?
Yes. So I go to 45, you lose 3, and then I'm finished with my turn.
All right. Oh, I'm in single digits. I didn't think that was going to happen.
Yeah.
All right. I will untap.
You got this. You got to just deal 45 damage with whatever one card you draw off the top of your deck.
Oh, I drew
oh, no.
So spicy. If only I had Valakut out. Maybe we could do something. You know what? Because I'm a vampire deck and I got to go out swinging, I'm going to still just go ahead and swing it all out at you. Because I swing it at you, all the Edgar will trigger. All of them will go up a little bit. Even though my pending doom is there, I'm going to go down swinging.
All right.
Because you know what? I hate your deck.
How much? Sorry. That's the name of your show.
That is the name of the show. 7. Okay, we got 7, 11. 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Right?
21 it is. I go to. I guess
4,
can
5,
I block?
6,
I have a 4/7. Can I block and kill something with my 4/7?
You're 4/7.
Can I kill your Celebrant? Does that kill your Celebrant?
No, because it's a 5. But so you'd have to kill
token.
a token or a flyer. No, because this is a 3. So yeah, you can only kill the token. That's a 4.
I'll block and kill the token, and I'll trigger Blood Artist off it. You go to 8.
But I also am going to gain 5 life, so I will gain 4 instead from the vampire Nighthawk.
Sweet.
He's very special, the Nighthawk.
I'm really stoked there's a Nighthawk in play, to be honest.
I am so mad that I don't have any land that can do anything else, and I have all this mana, all of it.
Yes, I noticed that you're still at 1. If you could adjust your life to 0, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah, sure, definitely. I'll just get that right there for you.
So I will pass. I'll pass.
I will activate my
fun fact,
end of turn, and that's spicy. And I'll discard this.
Yeah.
Recoil.
I did edit episodes 4, 5, and 6 all while I was in Africa on a job.
Oh, wow!
Ooh, nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, one episode I edited while I was on the plane from Atlanta to Paris.
Oh my gosh! You use Adobe Premiere Pro or?
I'm in DaVinci Resolve just because it's also the color corrector, and I really love Resolve.
I would use DaVinci for like the color grading, but then I guess I would just use Premiere because that's what I was used to using. But
I'm like,
that was
yeah.
I like
DaVinci's
editing,
great.
but it definitely is time consuming.
I'm going.
I'm very obsessive. So
yeah, same. Very, very particular.
Editing was the thing I loved the most when I was doing video production. That's the thing I like have the ability to handle. It's like on set stuff is the stuff that like,
because you could just kind of like be in your own little world and like take your time, but Not take your time because there's deadlines and stuff, but I don't know. I liked it a lot. I got burned for sure.
On-set stuff is like it's a lot of hurry up and waiting, and my ADD like can't handle like sitting there being quietly while people are doing stuff, and then like everything's fix it, and then like leaving. Editing it's just
I'm like both personalities. Like I'll like being in like editing because like a great editor once told me in the edit bay you have like permission to fail.
Right.
And on set you can't do that. Like everything has to be like perfect when you're on set. But I also like being on set because you get to network, you get to be with people, you get to hang with people, you get to like camp, you get to like when I go away for a month traveling these countries, you get to see the world, and it's really awesome.
Yeah.
The edit bay sometimes you can be like, well, I'm just by myself, I'm not meeting anybody.
Yes. Yeah. It can be very isolating.
So I like doing both. I like jumping in and out.
I just got out on like being by myself. In the editing, and plus like it just never stopped. I'd be there till like 4 a.m. sometimes because I would take the work home with me, and then I'm like editing until the sun comes up.
Right. Yeah, it could also be like very isolating.
I will totally just edit nonstop.
Yeah determined.
The like isolation
I have
of it
a stand-up
also is, like,
desk now.
Those are so good.
I have the they're so key.
I don't want to do it now.
I'm standing at one now as we speak. I just got it. It's like a life game changer.
I almost raised
and then
my
I also
desk,
have like a 100-inch projector that I can set up to my computer so I can like really watch things big, and I love that. I like them big. Well, because I've also edited feature films, and you got to see it big if you're gonna edit. I think I'm dead. I mean, I can't block, and I know you hit me for like
going for style points. So all I did.
I'm sure you're going for the flex. Going for the flex. Going for the flex.
Just like playing with your food.
I'm just killing time before I'm dead here.
I feel like I should exhaust all. But I cast a coat of arms, so now all my Battlesphere tokens are all going to be 5/5s, which is sick.
Get that editing done, Lady Danger.
So coming at you with the squad.
Yeah. I'm going to tap all this mana and pretend I have Teferi's Protection, which I don't, but it is in the deck. But I don't have it. So I'm floating mana to do nothing. Mana.
Wait,
float.
chat. Does anyone have a massive donation to some very worthwhile cause to give Teferi's Protection? Just cast it. All right. I think that is it for the game. I don't think we're doing a game 2. It's 10:06, and I know it's even later for Taalia. But thank you for people watching. Congratulations to all of our winners of free stuff. I hope you all enjoy it and expect sweet pictures of sweet decks with promos and things and a shirt of me. And before we go, please, why don't we go in the reverse order? Taalia, can you tell people where they can find you on the internet as I share the links in the chat, because I was a good producer who wrote all this stuff down ahead of time.
Good job, Kaz. You can follow me everywhere. It's the same everywhere. So I just started making TikToks, kind of. I'm a little old. I'm trying to figure it out, but
TikToker.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on that. But yeah, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. Twitch as well. I stream Magic the Gathering a lot, and I play EDH over there as well. But thank you so much for having me. I had a blast. We'll have to do it again.
Yes, for sure. And that time, and hopefully we get you forced ahead of time. Is that a thing that works? Oh, I don't know. I said follow and I put your name in, so maybe that works. I don't know how robots work. All right. Please, Mr. Lynch, where may people find you on the internet?
Yeah, on Twitter at Michael D. Lynch and at hate_or_deck. Instagram allowed us to do the I_hate_your_deck. Facebook wouldn't let us do that. Like a lot of Facebook and Twitch think that it's like hate speech. And they flagged us and wouldn't let us do I hate. Even though it's like comedy, people. Comedy. Like we haven't done. You have these like actual people who hate other people or are racist or all these terrible things, and they can have their groups. We have a jokingly title, I hate your deck. And Facebook. So Facebook is like IH space your deck. And I think that's the exact same thing for our Twitch. So we are going to start. Joe and I are going to because the demand got pretty high for content, and we still want to be able to keep the quality of our episodes really high. We originally were only going to do one episode a month, but it looks like from the chomping the bit, we might start dropping 2 episodes a month. We might drop a third episode. A third episode might drop on the 15th on YouTube, and we might be dropping it for our patrons on the 10th to give them like a 5-day like early heads up on it. But I Hate Your Deck, where we really try to show the spirit of playing with your friends and having some crazy optimized decks, but also a lot of laughs and a lot of fun. And I also do work in film, and I did direct a movie that is on Amazon Prime called Dependence Day. It's a comedy that makes fun of the gender roles, where a girl claims her boyfriend as a dependent and kind of makes fun of the gender roles. So I'm all over the place.
Cool. All right, and Mr. Bateman, where can people find you beyond the shout-outs that I'll do at the end?
You guys can find me. Obviously, we do the podcast every week. We're doing some more modern content now, which is super fun. We've been having a great time with that. You guys can check out Nerds and Suits, which is youtube.com/nerdsandsuits. It's like my own channel, streams, interviews, a lot of music stuff. That's the major places. Action Industries, but you guys have heard that forever. So thanks guys.
Cool. And we are the MMcast. Thank you everyone who was watching. If you are just finding us tonight, please follow. We do this every Monday night at 7:30. Next week we have, who do we have? Let me look it up because we have Sam from the Ristic Studies, and we have Vorthos Mike joining us. So we'll be doing some awesome Commander next week, 7:30. And we'll hopefully get both of these guests back on at some point in the future, as well as many other friends. We also release modern content and Magic content basically every day at this point, to be honest, on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/theMMcast. To this week, we're all about double face cards. We talked about gods. We talked about them being around everywhere. We talked about me and Michael Grothy got in a long, drawn-out argument over whether the god should have been 3 colors or what they were when they printed them. So definitely check that out this week. And if you like this stuff and you want to get it early, check out our Patreon, patreon.com/mmcast. We are going to do a raid of some variety because I am doing the thing. Oh God, I maximized that window. That was a mistake. See, I tried saying I was doing the thing right and I did it wrong. Video producer page, raid page. Who we raiding?
You can do it. I believe you.
We can.
You can do it.
Let's. Nick Prince is playing Dead by Daylight, but everyone else is not playing Magic. All right, we're gonna do Nick Prince. All right, getting ready to raid. Thank you so much, everyone. Once again, thank you both of our guests. You guys are great, and that game was really fun. I had a great time. See you guys all next.
Likewise.
Yeah, had a lot of fun. Thanks, guys.
Bye, all.
Later.
Raid. And then stop streaming because this is still happening to YouTube because we're... Oh, God, the computer's freaking out. Almost there. So close. It's freaking out. Did my thing hold free? My computer froze? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Or you, like, legitimately froze? Maybe?